Hi, this is Billy Idol, and you're listening to the best of Stern.
And now, a white man trying to be black.
Yo-yo song, it's a big hit. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, it is my vet. Out of jail, yo.
Trying to break.
Oh, man, I can't go on. Can't do the show today. Just check my chart. There's no way, man. I gotta wait till about 12 after to start the show. I just checked your chart, Robin.
Yeah?
And you're doomed today. You can't even... Just don't open your mouth. I'll tell you when to open your mouth. Don't say okay. Until I say okay. Until you hear me say okay, don't say anything. Okay? Well, don't say anything. Okay, now you can say something.
Oh. It's okay now?
Now it's okay.
All right.
I'll tell you when to stop.
You must be charting, what, you got a computer up
I'm
there?
charting like a mad dog. Ever since this whole astrology thing broke, I'm just like all over the place with it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
You're going to be ruled by the stars?
Yes, yes. And you should see I'm rubbing a rock right now. Wait till I finish rubbing this rock.
Okay.
For luck, for the ratings. What a show I have planned today.
Is today going to be, like, the first day of the best of from NBC?
I don't know yet. I'm still charting it. I want to play a lot of stuff from the NBC days.
Well, you'll be guided as to what to play, I would assume.
Well, the stars told me one thing. This annoying music is getting on my nerves. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's right. I will probably be playing the NBC tapes as long as it says so in my chart. That's right.
Well, this can really be restrictive, can't it? We have to wait for the stars to tell you.
Yeah. And don't touch your microphone.
Don't touch it.
Until I say so.
Okay. What would happen if I were to touch the microphone?
You would have bad luck. When I say go, touch it 3 times fast.
All right.
All right. Go. All right. Now you're all right.
Wait a minute.
I love the stars. Oh, my God. The show's going to be great today as long as I follow the stars.
Who is your psychic or your mystic reader?
Jacko El Jokemo. No, I just do my own chart.
Do you?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
It's no problem.
Well, we should read the president's horoscope today. See what he's going to get to.
Don't worry about the president. Just worry about this show. Please. I'm very nervous.
Whoa, where are you? You're slipping into the other world.
You should have seen me last night. It said in my chart that I would be prolific.
Yeah.
I wrote down 30 bits for today. Here's what we'll be doing on the show today for everyone to make notes.
This is the list.
All right. We're going to play tons of tapes from NBC. I found the Gilda Radner tape. I found Bob Hope, Joan Rivers, Rankouts. We were pretty funny on NBC. We weren't bad. I mean, sometimes when you listen to old tapes and you go, oh, man, I guess in our minds we thought we were better.
Yeah.
These kind of stand the test of time.
All right. That sounds good.
Didn't you guys think? Did you listen to any, Fred?
Absolutely.
I thought it stood the test of time. A lot of people said my voice got a little deeper, but...
I think it's because you're working in the morning now.
Yeah, that's exactly true. That was afternoon. My voice would be tired. But the bits stood the test of time. I mean, not every one of them was killer, but like it is now. But I didn't have astrology then. Now I have astrology. I know exactly when to do the bits. See, it's not so much that the bits are funny. It's when you place them in the show.
It's timing.
See, that's what astrology tells you. And I'll kick anyone's ass who disagrees. And I mean that. And I mean it. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I was thinking, as I was listening to those old NBC tapes, I was thinking of reviving Bathroom Olympics, doing that here. Now they have a wireless microphone. And remember the love phone call?
What was that?
Where I took Yoko's idea of calling people and telling them I loved them.
Oh, right.
Thinking of reviving that today.
Yeah. We haven't done a Bathroom Olympics in a long time. They banned that.
And do you know in NBC we used to have a girls' sex fantasy day?
No, I didn't know that.
That's right. But there's a whole bunch of things. I want to come back and talk about them as long as it says so in my stars.
Well, why don't you go check?
The stars are a dangerous thing, Robin.
Why is that?
Well, because, like for Mother's Day, I didn't know what to get my mother for Mother's Day. So I checked my chart, and my chart said, and I couldn't believe my chart said this, but whatever my chart says, I do.
Yeah.
My chart said to get my mom edible underwear for Mother's Day, edible panties.
Really?
Yeah. And I did, and she loved them. My chart was right.
You can never go wrong.
Well, the wacky thing was my chart was upside down. Turns out I predicted the whole thing damn wrong, but she still loved the damn edible underwear. My old man still has a ring around the lips. I swear to God. It's outrageous.
That's disgusting. I don't even want to think about it.
This is going to be the most exciting week of radio, to go back. A time capsule, if you will.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Yeah. The hell with that. I have Carly Simon singing from NBC, which is a rare tape.
Yes.
That's rare. I don't care what anybody says. I predict that is rare.
You predict that is rare.
That's right. You can barely get that woman to sing anywhere.
In public?
That's some performer. She's nervous. Listen to this. What a nut. That's because her old man is a publishing magnate.
Yeah.
Any other performer couldn't get away with this. No one else would indulge her with this. She's a performer, but she's afraid to sing in public.
What is that?
What is that? Really, think about it. Well, then how can you call yourself a performer? All right, anyway.
She supposedly has gotten over that, though. Have you heard her lately? She's been saying that she can do that now. She's performing.
It's because her career's on the skids.
Yeah.
Nobody's buying her records.
Some incentive.
It's amazing you can get over those phobias when your career's in the skids. Now she won't shut up. You see her on the street, she's singing. Singing in front of any crowd you can get. All right, here it is. Back from the NBC days. And yes, I did find the Joan Rivers tape.
Good.
I found a lot of stuff, Robin. I found Janie tapes. Kevin Matheny drunk on the air.
Oh,
I found it all. I was working like a bastard last night.
I'm proud of you.
I was working like a person who was born of illegitimacy. A bastard, okay?
I don't know what that means.
Doesn't it mean when you're a bastard you were born out of wedlock?
Yeah, but I don't know what working like one means.
I mean, I worked like a bastard. Hey, don't ask so many questions, because I predict that this show will come to a screaming halt if you keep bagging me on all this. All right, because I just read your stars. All right, now here it is, Carly Simon and me.
Yes.
And I am playing guitar here.
That's right.
Thank you.
I predict
I will play guitar on this. And this is us doing anticipation. A little musical moment, for a blast from the past. You know what year this was?
Ooh, let me guess.
All right, see if you can predict what year this was.
All right, I would say
see if somebody can give me the information in here. What year was this?
1983.
Yes. That is correct.
Really?
I think it is 1983, actually. Yeah. I don't have the piece of paper in front of me, but I'm pretty sure it was. Let me see.
I'm trying to...
Yeah, 1983, December 28th, 1983.
Wow, I just made it.
Robin, I predict that was 5 years ago. Okay. Because if you take 88 minus 3, that's 5.
Yes, you're right.
And I predict after hearing this, James Taylor will be back on heroin. Okay? Here we go. Anyway, what are we going to do here? Are you going to teach me how to play this? What is it?
Well, you said that you wanted to learn how to play anticipation.
Anticipation. Yeah. What chord would that be?
Started everything off. That's good. Although if you do play a 12-string guitar, I suggest that at least 10 of the strings be in tune.
Is this out of tune?
I think so, yes.
Anticipation.
No, the chorus isn't in D.
Oh.
Stress. Now go to D. Now G. Never know about the days to come. But we think about them anyway. And I wonder, gee, if I'm really with you now.
Everyone!
The wrong key. Just now G again. Chasing after C minor. Some fun. A minor.
Come on, every
do the chorus.
How's it, D?
Anticipation. It's making me late. It's keeping me way.
What is it, a D and a G?
It goes G.
Anticipation.
That's a strange chord.
Anticipation is making me late.
Keeping his way.
How's that? Pretty good?
That should self-catch it.
Here it is. Very rare moment.
That's really singing in public. A,
D, G, A. Yeah.
But you did pretty good there.
Yeah. She was kind of fun, but she never came back again. I guess she hated us.
Well, she had us call her kids that day. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was good
I
stuff.
thought we were like really networking ourselves that day.
Yeah, and then she, every time we invited her back, she said no, and to this day, she has never come on again.
She has said no?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess we weren't as cute and funny as we thought we were.
Well, she must have had a miserable time.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And, you know what I'll do next? I'll play a tape. This is real old stuff. This is a Mr. Nixon's Neighborhood. I want to hear it.
Yeah, that was a great bit.
I just want to see if we were as funny as I thought we were back then.
All right.
This is Mr. Nixon from I'll go look it up. We'll be
1932.
back. 1932, Mr. Richard Nixon. All right, we'll be back right after this.
Holiday gift giving can be a drag. Stores are jam-packed this time of year, so the best solution is to do your shopping over the phone. Order a Hank the Angry Dwarf Bear. This cute bear is great for all your gift-giving needs. Just pull his string. This cute bear has a personal message for all occasions.
Happy Valentine's Day. Just what you need. Another excuse to spread your legs, you rancid whore.
Just pull the string and let Hank greet your loved ones.
Today's your bar mitzvah. You're finally a full-fledged, fifty-eyed, money-lended, shyster Jew Master Top.
How about get well, Hank? His sarcastic comments are bound to cheer up the infirm.
Congratulations. You finally got AIDS.
And condolence, Hank.
Your grandfather is with the angels. Now it's their job to clean up his feces and apply ointment onto his rotten limbs.
So do your shopping by phone and let Hank do the talking. Hank beers available now in limited quantity.
95X.
I think you want to know about something.
Here's what you'll hear today after Howard Stern.
Well, as we all know, Howard Stern's on vacation this week. Maybe we all should be on vacation. Well, at least we should all have today off. I'm Roger McHugh. Join me between 2 and 6. I'll have some great rock. And I just want to say, have a very happy Thanksgiving.
Howard Stern in the morning. 20-song rock marathons all day. So turn your volume up. If it rocks, it's on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional lake-effect snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
The 95X Rock Auction for Make-A-Wish. On location at Shoppingtown Mall and online at Syracuse.com. Visit the 95X Rock Auction website to bid online. Go to Syracuse.com. This year's auction promises to be better than ever. With one-of-a-kind music, sports, and movie memorabilia signed by stars like Troy Aikman, Dustin Hoffman, Jeff Gordon, The Sopranos, Metallica, and many more. Plus autographed guitars from the Goo Goo Dolls, Def Leppard, Warren Zevon, Johnny Lang, Collective Soul, Steve Earle, and Sammy Hagar. All proceeds go to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Central New York, making wishes come true for children with life-threatening illnesses. Brought to you by Syracuse Online and 95X.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the top 10 reasons why you should take a Ross limousine to the big game this weekend. Number 10, a dozen perky cheerleaders won't fit in your coupe. Number 9, you never look so important. Number 8, suddenly the term stud doesn't sound so bad next to your name. Number 7, make up for a lousy week. Or year. Or life. Number 6, the chauffeur will never call you for a delay of game. Number 5, a ride to see the Buffalo Jill. I think you mean Bill. Yeah, Bill. Number 4, co-ed naked touch would never work in your car. Number 3, finally, you auto luxury. Number 2, now you can play your own game of tossing the rawhide. And the number 1 reason to take a Ross Limo to the big game, number 1, you'll be sure to score. Call Ross Limo at 475-3806 to reserve your ride at the game, stud. That's 475-3806.
Sound check is now on the internet.
Sound check is now on the internet.
Get on, get on, get on, get on the train. Showtime. Showtime.
Go to Syracuse.com every Sunday night at 8. The best rock around can be found right in your own backyard. Wide Web, the World Wide Web. If it rocks, it's on 95X.
Hey folks, Hal Bark at the Fusillo Auto Mall, where it's an all-out year-end closeout. And if you're a truck buyer, you don't want to miss this opportunity. Brand new 2001 Dodge Ram Quad Cab Sports. Now these have the raised white letter tires, the sport wheels, the sport appearance package. We have over 50 available. Now get this price, starting at $19,725 right here at the Auto Mall. If you're looking for a Chevy truck, the selection has never been better. 2-wheel drives, 4-wheel drives, long and short wheelbase, half tons, 3/4 tons, Blazers, Suburbans, Tahoes, and more, all at the lowest price. Special financing available also, so don't prejudge your credit. If you're looking for a truck, I don't care if it's a Ford truck, a Chevy truck, a GMC, whatever it is, a Dodge pickup, just come in right now, folks. 50, 75, 100 miles away. It's not too far. Call 1-800-235-8037 or make the short drive where it's all at the mall during the all-out year-end closeout. Billy will do whatever it takes to earn your business. The only deals we can't make are the ones we don't see. So come see us now at the Fusillo Auto Mall.
I'm not denying that I used cellular. It was a very experimental time. Someone passed it to me. I put it to my ear, but I did not talk. I only listened. Even then, all I heard was static, but I have been free and clear ever since.
Why not put cellular behind you? The Sprint PCS Free and Clear plan is just $29.99 for 500 minutes. That's 250 anytime minutes and 250 night and weekend minutes, all including nationwide long distance with a Sprint PCS Advantage agreement.
I even chose long distance so I could reach out to young people across the nation and warn them of even casual cellular use.
And since Sprint PCS built the only all-digital, all-PCS nationwide network from the ground up, serving more than 300 major metropolitan areas, you can count on all your calls to be clear. Sprint PCS, the clear alternative to cellular.
Hurry into the nearest Sprint store or select retailer today and save $50 with an in-store coupon when choosing a free and clear plan of $29.99 and above. 1-year Advantage agreement required. Offer available to new customers only. Additional charges may apply while roaming off the Sprint PCS network.
Just a reminder, last year Americans drove through hundreds of snowstorms. This winter, remember, for every blizzard, there's a Blizzak tire that'll beat it. Starting with the Blizzak Winter Biter, a great all-around performer that bites through snow and sticks to ice. Then there's the Blizzak Winter Dueler, made exclusively for SUVs and light trucks to kick old man Winter's butt. Finally, the Blizzak Ice Gripper, specially designed to help you take control on the ice with exceptional traction and braking. All three feature patented Unity technology with advanced rubber compounds that deliver snow and ice performance without studs. So this year, when winter bites, bite back with Blizzak winter tires from Bridgestone. A grip on the future.
Blizzak is available at these fine Bridgestone retailers: Cost Tire, Expert Tire, Dunn Tire, Sears Auto Centers.
For more than 30 years, you've come to know Tom Brokaw.
Good evening.
From triumphs,
Exceptionally heroic in a heroic time.
to tragedies.
Today, another school, teenager, and another gun.
You turn to Tom Brokaw to find out what it all means.
We're doing something unique these days.
NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw, America's #1 choice, voted best network evening newscast.
We can make a difference.
Tom Brokaw and NBC Nightly News, America's news leader.
WAQX Manly of Syracuse. And now, let's return to the Howard Stern Show on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day: wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional lake-effect snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
thing to the American people. I am very horny all the time. Even when I'm on TV, I'm very horny. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Bubba Booey, F. Jackie.
All right, anyway, so here's a blast from the past. You guys might remember this if you used to listen to us at NBC. For those of you in Philadelphia, you probably never even heard this bit. It's Mr. Nixon's Neighborhood. And I think this is when Mr. Nixon had Rambo on.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't even remember if it's funny or not. But I figured let's not cast judgment beforehand. Let's just listen and then decide.
All right.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hello, boys and girls. Who our special guest is today. James.
Is it Mr. Wizard?
No.
Is it Mr. Rogers?
No, not him either.
No. Is it Frank Stallone?
What do you think this is? Regis Philbin? No, it's everybody's favorite commie killer, Rainbow. You know, the movie star, Rainbow.
Mr. Nixon, that's Rambo.
Oh, well, excuse me, Edwin f***ing Newman. Okay, settle down.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Rainbow, you can come out now. It'll be a little while, boys and girls. Mr. Rainbow. Mr. Rainbow, are you done with your bowel movement yet? Jesus, what'd you do? Eat a road flare?
Hello, boys and girls.
Sylvester Baloney. Rainbow. Hey, I'll bet you have a big one, too, don't you? Talk about your Major League trouser trousers.
Hey, man, be quiet, Mr. Nixon, because what's happening?
Oh, so tell me, Mr. Rainbow.
Yeah.
Tell me how it was doing all those actions. Tell me how it was flying those helicopters and running through the swamp. And how it was kissing that gook right before they shot her. I'll bet you she smelled like a day-old snail.
Shut up down, man. Let me say something here. That's not so funny, man.
Say, that Chinese babe reminded me of Reiko. You remember her on Merv Griffin with Jack Douglas?
Yeah.
I'll bet she's making car seat covers in Tijuana now.
You got some nerve. Because,
what I did out, you imbecile.
Hey, listen, man. When I made this movie, man. Well,
oh, shut up. Shut up and tell us how it feels to give Susan Anton a mustache ride.
Man, I want to help people with my movie, man.
Oh, as articulate as ever, I see. Look here, Rainbow. How about doing a scene from the movie?
No.
Pretty please. You do it for pretty please.
Look, man, this here is a real sensitive scene, man. So, be quiet, all right?
Quiet down, boy.
Let me do Lee Strasberg, man. This is from the movie, Rambo.
Okay.
I only want what everybody else wants. You know what we want?
No.
You know what we want?
No.
You know what we want?
Yes, a good soft bowel movement.
I'm taking you, man. I'm taking you. I'm taking you.
Oh, you crazy Kashane.
Hey, who you calling?
Manja do Manakati.
Manja do Manakati.
What's the matter for you? What's the matter for you?
What's the matter for you?
What's the matter for you? Didn't you realize this furniture is rented? I'm going to bring your debt. I'm going to take your debt from my
I'm going to go 66 WNBC.
Yes, you have to bang into that after every spot.
I guess we were pretty funny back then.
That was funny.
Yeah. It was funny. Because usually when I listen to old tapes, we sound pretty lame, but...
They were right. The bits were good.
The bits were good. We were lame. But there it is, Mr. Rainbow's neighborhood.
No, Mr. Nixon's.
Yeah, Mr. Nixon's neighborhood. Maybe I should go back to doing that bit.
Oh, that was funny.
I just sort of burnt out on it, you know?
Yeah, you did a lot of them.
Well, I'm making a good bit today. We're going to be writing a real good bit. It's, Lucy is out all night, and she gets this idea to put herself in a bag of excrement and smear racial epithets all over herself. Epithets.
How does she do that?
I'm not going to give away the whole story.
Oh,
and then Ricky finds it's a real good story.
Okay.
I love Tawana Brawley. And also we have more Tawana Brawley jokes. We came up with some.
Oh, dear. No. Some people called in.
I mean, yeah, some people called in, and I don't condone them, but I'm willing to read them on the air. But anyway, let's get back to NBC tapes. Now, let's see. All right, here's Janie meets Dick Clark.
Okay.
Everybody remembers Janie, the cleaning woman from our old days.
You know, another great Janie bit was when she was Janie Lola Brigida in Falcon Crest.
That was good. I could try and find a lot of this stuff I can't find. It's real weird, like the Gilda Radner thing. I thought I had the tape for that. And Gary tells me we're missing like tapes out of that day, and I think this pig virus used to take all the good ones. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember he used to requisition them and then never return them?
He never brought those back.
So I don't have Gilda Radner. And what happened with Joan Rivers? That tape doesn't exist?
Yeah, I guess you said your wife was helping you pull it.
Well, yeah, I pulled some and she pulled some. She couldn't find it.
There was a question mark next to that date. And then there was also another one, something about your wife giving birth.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
And that tape is missing another one.
That is?
There's 3 tapes for that day. That one particular hour is missing.
Oh.
See, that's the stuff pig virus used to steal from.
Yeah.
People thought that was real.
Yeah, that's why I marked it off, and that's why I went to find it.
Caused a big scandal.
Yeah. All right, I'll find some more stuff tonight, but I've got tons of stuff here as it stands, so, because we're not getting anything. Here we go. Janie meets Dick Clark. Janie, the cleaning woman. And it was kind of good having Dick Clark on, because I was busy trying to get a job with him.
Right.
And Janie just came in.
Aren't you tired working all the time?
No, I love it.
You love it?
Wait a minute, there's a lady waving at you, Howard. What does she want?
Oh, it's Janie. You want to meet Dick Clark? Come on in here, babe. This is a black cleaning woman. Just, you know how to treat these people. Hey, baby, you gonna embarrass me? Hey, come here. You drunk and fool? What are you doing? You can't be coming here, fool.
I do not have to meet Dick Clark. I know Dick Clark from
I think you know enough dicks. Get out of here, honey. I'm serious the way you are. Now, seriously.
Nice to see you. Thank you. I didn't know what you wanted waving from the window there.
A few years back, you came in and you told me my name was Janie.
I did?
Yeah, and I told you that you were still young.
Oh, Janie, short name is that, Janie. Yeah, he got to meet him.
Janie said something real original to him. You still look young. How many people tell him that?
Yeah, you can remember this conversation, can't you, Dick?
Yeah. I told you look young. No one ever said that to Dick Clark before. And
black cleaning woman that he doesn't,
have the key to the door and held her a prisoner for 35 minutes.
I want to get out of here, Dick.
Yeah.
You remember that before when I met you, we was over on the other side of the studio?
Dick, I know you get nervous, but she's not armed. She's really not armed. She can't hurt you. She's harmless.
No.
Listen, honey, if you're going to drink wine, do it on your own time, not company time. I'm trying to...
Oh, wait, this is my baby.
Yeah, Dick Clark's
One
her
of your
baby.
babies, okay.
Yeah, he's real. He's a multi-millionaire. He wants to know you, Janie.
Thank you, Janie, very much.
See, Dick, if you ever start riding the subways again, that's what you're going to meet. I'm serious, man. You start riding the subways. Get out of here, babe. I love you.
I'm coming back too, Jesus.
Okay, New Year's Rockin' Eve, Janie. I know you'll be home
That's
watching.
right, and then the new blooper series, right?
New blooper.
Monday night, January 9th.
I love those.
I thought he had a good time with us and then he'd be back, but evidently not. I think he was pretty shook up.
Did we ever invite him back?
I know, I've tried to book him quite a few times.
And he says?
Well, he doesn't do much anymore.
Yeah, he's a bore anyway.
He doesn't do much because he's, this was right before he became the multi-millionaire and everything.
Now that I'm... Get out of here. The multi-millionaire.
No, this was before he owned Cap Cities and stuff, and when he was...
But you own Cap Cities. Dick Clark doesn't own Cap Cities.
Sure he does.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have a hand in it?
No.
No, he has nothing to do with it.
He owns United Stations.
Oh, yeah. Whatever, I'm sorry.
Cap Cities. In United Stations, there's a big difference between Cap Cities and United Stations. United Stations is a bunch of bad radio stations. A network of bad radio stations.
I remember speaking to someone.
Everything you think is Cap Cities.
I remember speaking to someone involved with them once, and they were.
That's where you went to get your first set of caps. Cap City.
I don't remember.
No, but the point is that Dick Clark is a bore. It was actually that Janie was funny and Dick wasn't.
Yeah, the rest of he had been there for quite some time before Janie got there. You didn't pull that part of it.
No, I don't remember that being particularly interesting. What was he promoting? Bloopers 20?
New Year's Rocking Eve.
Yeah.
Remember, he was here. This was just before New Year's.
Super. New Year's Rocking Eve. New Year's off is Rocking Eve. And also he was promoting bloopers. Let me just see if there's anything left on here. I love it. There's a drum.
Be home New Year's night.
You won't be home New Year's night?
No.
Where are you going to be, Janie?
Hiding.
Party. All right.
Just flip the TV on. That's
all right.
It's going to be on Mars, is what it's going to be. She was great on the air.
Oh, boy, she's something.
And I remember when we got fired, the guy who'd be hired after us, he tried to put her on the air for a while, and then he just didn't know what to do with her, I guess.
No, the worst part of us getting fired was Janie going to get severance.
Yeah, that was strange. She really thought she deserved some kind of severance. Pretty fascinating woman, huh, Dick?
Well, you have really most interesting programs.
You have to tune in. Yeah, maybe it was just us kissing his ass for the rest of the time. Thinking that we'd get, we always think, that's why I've given up on all that crap. I don't have the Dick Clarks of the world, and if I do, I know they're not going to give me a job. Dick Clark's brand of broadcasting isn't exactly creative.
No, I mean, he put Ed McMahon in business.
Yeah. That was his big choice for bloopers. Ed McMahon. There's something original.
He got Ed the job with Johnny.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Got Ed his first radio job.
We're looking for somebody to sit alongside Johnny. I know, Ed McMahon. I mean, who would even think that guy's qualified to sit on a TV set? But Dick Clark knew. Dick Clark understands blandness. Better than any man alive. You know what I'm going to do? I'll play an old Mama Look a Boo Boo Day. Is that a funny one?
I think it's pretty funny.
I haven't done that in years. I used to do little characters. I don't do characters anymore,
Yeah, he was our black helicopter traffic guy.
And Jackie's bad impression of Gary Berghoff. I don't know what to listen to next. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
The name of the game is Ballbuster.
Just before this, did you notice that the entire audience missed John's joke? No, it was the jokes that absolutely no one got.
You should think about jokes that bomb, let me tell you.
And for adults, it's exciting.
So, I don't forget the open source, all right? 30,000 people said, why the hell is this fat guy on stage?
You make strategic offensive and defensive moves.
You get one laugh. I remember, believe me.
Then try to bust your opponent's balls.
You're saying I bombed 6 years ago. Your album bombed yesterday.
It's as easy as checkers.
Jackie, I sold more albums in one album than you sold in 18. I always say that.
But exacting like pool. You're a ball.
They pay me money to make mine. You pay to make yours. Don't forget that.
Ballbuster. A great new game from
95X. Get the puck out of town with 95X. Listen to Roger McHugh during the afternoon to win a pair of Syracuse Crunch tickets. And you'll be registered to get the puck out of town each week with an Amtrak trip to see the Buffalo Sabres.
My puck, baby! Don't you ever touch my puck!
Get the puck out of town every afternoon with Roger McHugh, only on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional lake-effect snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
I think you ought to know about something.
Here's what you'll hear today after Howard Stern.
Hey there, I'm Jamie, the Extreme Rock Babe. And if you want to have a lot of fun, be sure to tune in tonight from 8 to midnight. We're going to crank 95X up just one more notch. Got CDs giveaway as well as City Street coupon books, so I'll see you there.
Howard Stern in the morning. 20-song rock marathons all day.
So turn your volume up.
If it rocks, it's on 95X.
Commercials are more believable when real customers give a testimonial. So on the line with me is Karen Ellis, a Geico Auto Insurance customer. Karen, give us a testimonial.
Well, of all the canned peaches I've tried, I think the ones in heavy syrup are the best. They're just good.
There, a testimonial from a real live Geico customer who could save 15% or more on car insurance. Call 1-800-947-AUTO, 1-800-947-AUTO. Geico Direct, the sensible alternative.
Did you know that cows produce 100 pounds of saliva a day?
Still awake, dear.
And ferrets have the largest pancreas for their weight.
Cold symptoms keeping you awake? Get NyQuil. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head, fever, so you can get the sleep you need to feel better medicine. Use as directed.
The armadillo spends 80% of his life sleeping.
He's not married, huh?
What do you do when the kids are complaining about how slow their computer is and you don't want to shell out another $2,000 for a system that'll be obsolete in a month? You need more memory, my friend. A factory direct RAM upgrade from Crucial.com can help speed up your computer for a fraction of the price of a new system. Best of all, you don't have to be an expert to install your memory from Crucial. You probably won't even need your kids' help. Crucial.com. The memory experts.
I wanted to go into a field where I knew that I could work with people and help people solve their problems.
We get to deal with our clients as real people.
I like being the boss of my own day, deciding when to do things, how to do them.
It's the only job that you can double your income in 1 year.
In this business, you have so much independence.
Being able to see different things of people every day. One day I'm talking to the owner of a restaurant, and the next day I'm talking to agency folks from Las Vegas. There's a real diversity about the job that I like a lot.
If you want to be successful, you can be successful. I like to be in control of what I make as far as my income is concerned.
The best part is you write your own ticket around here.
This was the best way for me to find my way around Syracuse, to meet a ton of people.
We don't pitch, programs. We develop solutions. We help people solve problems.
Find out more about positions in the sales department of Citadel Communications. Call Mike Kearney at 472-0200. That's 472-0200. Citadel Communications Corporation is an equal opportunity employer.
Eckerd and Coors Light would like to send you and a friend to a Syracuse football game. It's easy and convenient. All you have to do is go to a Coors Light display at any participating Syracuse Eckerd store. Pick up your entry blank, fill it out, and mail it in. If your name is drawn, you and a friend go to see the Orangemen at one of sports' most fantastic venues in the country, the Carrier Dome. It all happens this season with Coors Light and Eckerd.
I bet you can't wait to get to work. Right.
Oh, just 5 more minutes.
Maybe it's time you visit Office Team, the world's leaders in specialized administrative staffing. Office Team takes time to get to know you, and we match you with the best temporary jobs at the best companies. Great jobs, from executive assistant to office manager. You won't be able to wait for your next day at work.
Good morning, everybody.
Call Office Team today or visit us at officeteam.com.
WAQX Manly, Syracuse. Now, let's return to the Howard Stern Show on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional lake-effect snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
Whether I have a husband or not, I can tell you one.
Where are your kids? You see, you don't have a husband because your husband left you when he cheated.
Just talk to Howard Stern.
Talk about the man who had to go find another woman because he couldn't take the constant rattling in his head from your voice.
Love doctor.
You're disgusting because no man can live with you.
You're a very sick man.
That's right, I'm very sick.
That's how you make your money, being sick.
You're a big, fat, divorced woman.
Yeah, right. That's you.
Who is miserable with her job and her life and only wishes she could have sex with me.
He gives hope to the heartbroken.
First of all, let me tell you, don't call me a moron.
And heartburn to the hopeful.
You liar.
I know is that it really wasn't nice what you said.
He's the love doctor.
What's it like to be so alone?
Howard Stern.
F. Jackie Martley. His wild new dirty CD, F. Jackie, is only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. It's available on the Jokeland Web Mall or call 1-800-323-KING. Friday and Saturday, December 8th and 9th, it's Jackie at the Comedy Palace in Andover, Mass. For MP3 audio and filthy 3D Joke Man, go to jokeland.com.
Anyway, it is NBC week.
Yes, and it's a good thing, too.
Yeah, because the station's almost gone. That's why when I said to Randy Baumgarten, the president of the radio division of NBC, I said, hey, listen, how about giving me the tapes from NBC? Because what the hell do you care anymore? You're out of the radio business.
Yeah.
So Randy was a good guy about it. I mean, you know, that really is a good guy. Come on, let's say it. I mean, let's thank the guy publicly for allowing me to play the tapes. That's a decent thing for the man to do. He didn't have to let me do it. So I'm going to thank him publicly for that. He's a good guy. There's no question about it.
He's an all right guy.
He is. He's an all right guy. He's okay.
He's a solid guy.
Yeah, he fired me, but technically he didn't fire me. And I have to believe that he stuck up for me for a long time, because those guys wanted to get... You know, when I found out the real story a couple of weeks ago, I realized Randy was a good guy. Grant Tinker wanted me out, point blank. Grant Tinker was leaving, and he wanted me out. And I know he wanted me out for some time, so Randy probably delayed that process somewhat, and that's kind of honorable, because it's... I mean, there's only so long a guy's going to put his ass on the line for me anyway, the way I figure it. So... It was decent. He didn't have to say to us, okay, you could use the tapes. He could have just ignored the phone calls and let it die in the wind.
And he could have also let us know.
You know what? That we were being fired?
Yeah.
I think he kind of tried to tell me, let's be honest.
Well, I wasn't in the car, Howard. I don't know what he said.
Well, he pretty much told me I was going to be fired if I didn't behave myself, and I kind of laughed and said, oh, you're just kidding.
Oh.
I thought, you know, but I've had that lecture before. Do you understand what I'm saying? I couldn't read it that good. I've been threatened a lot of times that if I don't behave myself, I'm going to lose my job. So,
yeah.
But who's going to behave themselves? I won't have a job anyway.
So you didn't really see that as a severe warning?
Right. I saw it as like...
one of those usual times.
Yeah, he was trying to tell me I was thick-headed.
Okay.
I was stupid, okay? So it was my fault. But let me say this in my own defense.
Wait a minute. Nobody's attacking you.
Well, people might say, well, okay, the guy told you were going to be fired. Why didn't you cool out? My point was, at that point, I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. I think that they were looking for an excuse to fire me because Grant Tinker just wanted to fire me.
Mm-hmm.
So anything Randy said to me, like, you're going to be fired, it would have made a difference anyway. It just doesn't make a difference. They wanted to fire me, so they're going to find a way to fire you. Any little thing I did that would have been considered a screw-up would not have been tolerated.
Okay.
So, I don't hold any grudges to Randy. I guess I hold grudges to that idiot general manager who I think he contributed to the problem. But I don't really hold it against him. Plus, it was a pretty nice gesture to let us have these tapes for the week, so... I'm not gonna come down on Randy. But there's plenty of guys to come down on, don't worry. Because they are jerks over there. And they are skunks. And dicks. And peckerheads. Whatever you want to call them, they are that.
Well, there was just a lot of other things, too, you know, that happened after it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Randy was a good guy about that, too. Remember when John Hayes was trying to screw us and then jerk Freddie around?
Yeah.
Randy said, okay, I'll put a stop to that.
All right.
So, you know, Randy was the only sane person to deal with over there.
True. That's true.
You know, he at least, you know, for a management guy, had kind of...
He wasn't vindictive.
Right, yeah. And he kind of said, yeah, I guess it is kind of dumb to keep hassling Freddie.
Yeah.
You know? So that was because of Randy, Fred. Because at one point, Fred, you know how shy and frightened Fred was? Poor Fred was hiding in his apartment. I called over and said, Fred, what's going on? He goes, I got the shades pulled down. He didn't even have shades in his apartment. He had a sheet over the windows. He goes, I got a sheet over the windows because there's some guy out there. I think he's trying to serve me with papers.
Which he was.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
What was he trying to serve you? I forget.
It was an injunction to stop me from working here.
That's right, yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Had he served me, I wouldn't have been able to
come in here.
Oh, believe me, you would have. It's America. Everybody serves everybody with papers, and then it goes away. That's legal mumbo jumbo.
Well, I heard something this morning. You know when you're always talking about how it's, everybody's Sue crazy?
Yeah.
You know how the airlines sometimes bump passengers?
Right.
Well, this guy decided to sue the airlines because he was bumped off a flight from Miami.
My parents did that.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they win?
Yeah.
How much did they get?
I'm trying to remember. We could call them later, but they sued LL Airlines, the Israeli airline. They went to Israel, and this was years ago, before anybody sued airlines.
Yeah.
And they just, and they saw the whole thing through, by the way. They were in Israel. They had a reservation. They were put through customs. They got on the plane, and while they were sitting on the plane, they were bumped. And my father had to get back to work, right? So he says, well, all right, what can I do? There's nothing I can do. As they're pulling him off the plane, he sees they were just giving the flight to some executive who had more pull than him. So he blew his stack, and they put him up in a hotel and stuff, and that was not adequate compensation at all for the inconvenience. And after all, they were giving it to a guy. There was no emergency or anything. This other guy had to get it. They just decided arbitrarily to take my parents and throw them off the plane.
Why your parents as opposed to somebody else?
Yeah, why anybody? This guy could have waited for another flight. He's nobody special. He didn't have a reservation. So my old man taught him a lesson. He literally hired a lawyer and went and saw the whole damn thing through, would not settle out of court.
Wow.
Took him through the whole thing and got his money. But, I mean, he didn't get a lot of money back then.
Because usually what they do is they just give you a plane fare or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. My old man could figure out what a day of work would cost him and the aggravation.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a lot of money.
I was shocked. I had no idea you could do that. But you can sue them if they bump you.
Yeah.
And you have a reservation.
Yeah, this was the one time my parents, they just were not taking any crap.
Well, good for them.
Yeah. And, the Israeli airline expected you to understand because, after all, they're just like a small country. And my father said, hey, that's bull. You know what I mean? They don't know what they're doing. But he wasn't going to accept that. You know what I mean?
Reservation is a reservation.
Right. You want to run an airline, you know how to run an airline. That's it. If you guys know how to run an army, you can run an airline.
Yeah, airline's much easier.
Right. All right, now. Oh, I know what we could play.
What?
Me yelling at John Hayes on the last day of our show.
That I want to hear.
Yeah.
This, as Howard recalled to us yesterday, is the Friday before we were fired. When we called John Hayes to scream at him because Soupy had gotten a syndicated show.
Yeah, and little did we know we were going to be... That's 1, 2... I'm going to find it. 3... It's hard to find. This was kind of weird because we didn't know we were going to be fired on Monday. And we came in to do our Friday show, and we called Hayes at home because no one could get in because of the hurricane. This is like the most bizarre thing in the world. Let me just see where I am on this tape.
You know how to treat these people.
Hey, baby. That's Dick Clark. So anyway, it was kind of weird. We came in on a Friday, and NBC didn't expect us to come in because there was a hurricane.
Well, don't you remember we called to say, look, we're going to come in. We think we can make it.
And they were like, no, you don't have to come in. And we were like, what are you guys, nuts? Of course we have to come in. I mean, we want to do well in the ratings. We don't want to miss a day on the air.
They're like, no, it's kind of bad out there.
And anyway, so we decided to come in being the loyal employees that we are, and of course we want to live up to our end of the contract.
Yes.
So we come in, and it freaked them all out because they were supposed to fire us that Friday, that day, just to make sure to ruin our weekends.
Yeah.
It would have been actually a little more humane to fire us on a Friday. It's always good to be fired on a Friday because then you get the weekend to think about it and call each other. Monday, you don't want to be fired on a Monday. It was kind of weird being fired on a Monday.
It was.
Yeah.
Because you had already gone out and broken your ankle or something.
Yeah, I had the weekend to break my ankle.
You could have laid in bed and been safe.
Yeah.
From depression.
Unbelievable. And the only reason I was out jogging was so that I could look good on Monday for work.
Hey, guy, John.
Can you imagine? This is the kind of relationship
I'm trying to start a new relationship with you.
That sounds like it's it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start from the beginning.
The other really awful thing about it was I was supposed to be on a boat.
Yeah.
I turned down a boating vacation because I just felt that there was something wrong.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good time to leave.
Yeah.
So I canceled the vacation. I'd already paid for it.
Yeah.
And I would have been leaving that Monday.
Oh, really?
And I decided not to take off. And
Good
they
idea.
fired us. So I had the time off anyway.
You were going to get vacation separate than me?
Yeah, it was like an unusual opportunity to go on this boat.
Oh, yeah, right.
And so I was going to take it. And then I said, no, I can't leave now. There's something wrong.
There's something wrong. Like, we're going to be fired. Well, that's pretty good. That's a good premonition. Good premonition story. The Amazing Randy, of course, would reject the idea that that was a premonition.
He would debunk that, yeah.
He's no fun, that Amazing Randy. So anyway, they had the Amazing Randy on Channel 2 News when the astrology story broke about Nancy Reagan.
Yeah.
And he was talking about what a jerk the Reagans are. And
well, that's not nice.
he was right, though. He made a good point. He says, you know, what if I told you the First Lady and the President were into the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny? He said, would you like that? Yeah, you're right, Amazing Randy. It's just hard to take advice from a guy named Amazing Randy.
Yeah,
it's hard to get political advice from an Amazing Randy.
Change that name.
Yeah. Well, Bree Walker was calling him Mr. Randy. It's pretty funny. I didn't realize the guy's last name was Randy. It was Mr. James Randy.
His first name is Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing James Randy. I guess James is his middle name. So anyway, here's what happened. We were on the air, and I heard that Soupy Sales was getting a syndicated show, which blew my mind because NBC they hadn't moved their ass on my syndicated show for a full year. I was supposed to have a syndicated show with NBC. They sort of promised me one. You know, it was not written down or anything, but we had some verbal agreements, and I had a couple of meetings with the network, but I knew they were jerking me off. I mean, because every time I meet with the network, guys go, well, no, we want to find the right project, and I knew they didn't want to syndicate me. You know, they just did. It was like, they didn't even want to really deal with it. They were just doing it to
appease you.
Yeah. And they were smart. They said, oh, yeah, you could have a syndicated show, but let us develop one. And then they set me up with two jerks who didn't have a thought in their head who sat there and, like, would jerk me around every couple of months every time I'd call and go, well, what's the deal on the syndicated show? Oh, we're working on it. We're getting it together. So anyway, we figured as soon as we heard the news, we'd call John Hayes and yell at him. And what's interesting about us yelling at him is that the whole time Hayes was biting his lip because he was supposed to be in there firing us.
Oh, well, you know what else was, that just triggered a memory.
Yeah.
We had been called into a meeting. You know, we were supposed to get there early on Friday.
Right.
We were supposed to go into this meeting.
And get fired.
And we were wondering what the meeting was all about.
Yeah.
And then you found out through the grapevine that Soupy had gotten a syndicated show.
And that's what we figured the meeting was about.
The meeting was about that.
Right.
Break it to you gently.
Yeah. And I freaked. And I'm sure Hayes the whole time was going, oh, those son of a bitches. Wait till I get it on Monday and fire them. I can't wait. And you know me, like after the show on Friday, I forgot all about Soupy's syndicated show.
Absolutely.
And when I came in Monday, I saw Hayes, and Hayes like took special delight in walking me up to Randy's office. I know he wanted to fire me himself, but he took special delight in making sure I got to the elevator. He walked me to the elevator to make sure I went up to Randy's office. Can you imagine that? It was like the guy who takes pleasure in walking the man on death row to the gas chamber.
Yeah. Well, the other thing was that we were supposed to come in. Remember, the last thing we heard on Friday was that we were supposed to make sure to be in at 11 on Monday.
Right.
Because it was very important. We had to have a meeting.
And we showed up late.
And we thought, hey, we already found out that Soupy's got this syndicated show. Why do we need to come to the meeting?
And plus, I just didn't think any of their meetings were important. I didn't know this was going to... I mean, if I had known they were firing me, I would have been there early. I would have gotten it over with. But it was the kind of thing where Hayes used to call up and always call important meetings, and I'd always be late for them, because I kind of like doing that to him.
Nothing ever happened as a result of the meetings anyway.
Yeah, and he would always stand around all day waiting for me to come in for these meetings, which was great.
So it turns out that this is a rather interesting conversation because we were fired and didn't know it even at the time this was going on.
All right, let me take a break and then we'll play the conversation right after this break. I don't want to fall behind.
Okay.
All right, so stay tuned. This is real good.
Here's what people are saying about the Howard Stern radio show on CBS.
I would never watch Howard Stern, ever, or listen to him, because he's the most obnoxious person I've ever heard, and I don't like the way he talks.
I wouldn't look at Howard Stern if my life depended on it. He's a vulgar, horrible man, and he only talks against women, and I hate him. And I'm an old lady, and I know why. He'll say I'm old, but I hate him.
Welcome home to the Howard Stern Show. 95
I'm Alexis with the 95X Rock Daily for Thursday, November 23rd, 2000. Happy Thanksgiving. Blunder's the new Collective Soul CD. Here's Collective Soul's Ed Roland on the band's ambitions.
Keep growing as a band. Hopefully, grow in every area. Sales, popularity, that's why we do it. I mean, like I said, we have egos. We want to keep it, and we also enjoy what we do. So that's where we want to. That's our ambition, and it's not necessarily to see what we can do in a year. Actually, our ambition is to be around, to have a huge catalog. It's nice to say we have a catalog now, but to say you have a huge catalog. We have a one-rack catalog. I want to have a two-rack.
November 23rd, 2000 on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional late-fixed snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
Everyone on the 95X workforce.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Is making $100 an hour.
Great, thanks. I can't believe it.
Just for listening to 95X at work.
Oh, wow, cool. You're kidding me.
No, man.
Oh, thank you guys. DVD player, wow.
You've won that trip to Disney World.
Cool, thanks.
The camcorder.
Can't believe it.
Every Wednesday, 95X.
Have you seen 95X.com lately? There's a lot going on. 95X.com is your hardwired direct access entry point to the web of rock. The music, the DJs, the contests. Let your mouth run wild. How would you like your own email address at 95X.com? Hey, why not? After all, it's free. Log on now. 95X.com has live chats so you can meet others who live to rock and get to know the 95X personalities online. And while you're on the website, be sure to hit the marketplace section and the 95X Cyber Mall, where you can do your holiday shopping in a flash. You'll get $10 off any purchase of $30 or more from hundreds of merchants. Get gourmet treats for mom, gadgets for dad, toys for the kids, even pet items. Log in now and get your $10 off food buy good now through January 31st, 2001. The 95X Cyber Mall in the marketplace section of 95X.com, where holiday shopping is as easy as point and click. Free email, chat, contest information, and all the cool stuff a website should have. If the web rocks, you're logged on to 95X.com.
I can't take it anymore. I need a break from the fans and the paparazzi. I'm going to Priceline.com. I'm planning the ultimate vacation. Top shelf airline tickets, classy rental cars, swanky hotel room. And then when this gig is over, I'm gone, baby. I'm gone.
Save on airline tickets, hotel rooms, and rental cars. Name your own price only at Priceline.com.
Honey, we have to decide what to get your parents this year.
Bottle of wine.
Perfect. What about the Steinbrooks?
Bottle of champagne.
Brilliant. How about Shelley and Skip?
White wine.
Outstanding. Let's see, one left. Great Uncle Birch?
Nothing. Forget that pompous son of a...
Inheritance.
Bottle of port.
You can't go wrong with wine. At wine.com, our experts make sure that every bottle on our site makes a perfect gift, or at least a safe one. Wine.com, the best of wine. Citadel Broadcasting of Syracuse and 95X present Project Pride, featuring local individuals with plenty of reasons why Central New York is the place to be.
Hi, I'm Jim Anderson, founder and president of WebClothes.com, an internet children's clothing store headquartered in Cortland, New York. My family has lived in Central New York since 1995. We had moved several times before settling in the Cortland area, and we can't imagine a better place to raise our family. When my employer announced they would close the Cortland facility, my wife and I opened our own business right here in Cortland, and our 3-year-old company is thriving thanks to the talented and dedicated workforce and the economic opportunities available in Central New York.
If you or your organization would like to contribute your support to Project Pride, call Citadel Broadcasting of Syracuse at 472-0200. That's 472-0200. Show your pride in Central New York. Project Pride is presented as a public service by Citadel Broadcasting of Syracuse.
Stop!
Don't buy any furniture today. I repeat, don't buy any furniture today. Friday, the doors to Duncan Bright's 112,000 square foot showroom will open at 9 a.m. for the biggest holiday sale ever. Spectacular holiday savings store-wide. Save on Sealy queen-size sleepers, only $5.99, or Lazy Boy recliners, just $2.99. A 5-piece traditional cherry dining room, only $9.99. Christmas area rugs are just $79. Exceptional values on oak and cherry 4-piece bedrooms for $8.99. And when you buy premium Simmons Beauty Rest no flip bedding, you'll get a free 7-piece bed pack, 2 pillows, a mattress pad, a set of sheets, and 2 pillowcases. Queen-size sets start at $4.99. Plus curio, cedar chest, bookcases, and entertainment centers from Pulaski, Lane, Aspen, and Ashley. Perfect for holiday gift giving. Guaranteed 2-day local delivery on everything in the store. And as always, free financing and free design service. Every item in our showroom will be on sale tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. So please, don't buy any furniture today. Wait till Friday at 9 a.m. Wait and go to Duncan Bright's holiday sale.
WHQX Manly of Syracuse. And now, let's return to the Howard Stern Show on 95X.
From all of Imus's audience. Now, back to Howard Stern.
Hey, this is Howard. They know it's Howard. Hey, listen. Don't miss the TV show this Saturday night. This one is going to be so good. It's a brand new episode, jam-packed with tons of wild footage and wacky hijinks. Plus, it's going to be loaded with new cartoon animations, all new stuff, and much more. Check it out this Saturday night on our syndicated TV show.
It's sort of a best-of week again, except we finally got access to some of our old tapes.
Yeah, we don't have to just recreate live experiences with our own little anecdotes. We have the actual tape.
Yeah. Some listener just called in and was reminding us that when I started Mr. Nixon's Neighborhood over there, a week later, Imus started Mr. Rambo's Neighborhood. He used to rip me off all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I found a tape of me yelling at Imus about that, about how he just rips me off all the time.
Good.
And it's great to see in the newspaper that on page 2 of that disgusting newspaper, the Daily News, Mets and Imus may be teammates. Isn't that great?
Mets and Imus may be teammates.
Does the guy ever change his headphones?
No.
It's the same big, bulky headphones.
Only the face changes out.
Look at that face. Is that a recent picture?
Is he melting?
Oh, man. It's like a wicked witch. Look at that guy. You know, for $1 million a year, you think he had a face for him. The city's radio market is on the brink of a major shuffle, with the fallout hitting personality Don Imus and the New York Mets. So what's going to happen is WFAN, the sports station, is now going to be WNBC. NBC's going to... Those call letters aren't even going to exist anymore.
Right.
They're going to be gone.
Disappearing.
And WFAN will be at 66, which will be great, because that'll do horribly.
Because what happened is Imus, the company that bought WNBC and WYNY, has decided to sell WFAN,
right,
and you now find at 1050, to a Spanish station.
Yeah. That'll do well.
The first 50,000-watt Spanish station.
Wow. I'm sure they'll make up all the money they're spending for it, the $25 million they're spending for it in no time, selling all those Goya beans on there. Oh, man. Spanish radio doesn't traditionally make a lot of money.
No.
WNBC currently offers a mix of talk, sports, and top 40 music. There's a convenient mix. Kind of reaches everyone and no one.
Oh, yeah, you know just what to find on that station.
Yeah. A switch of formats would affect Don Imus, WNBC's franchise personality. I think that's a little kind, don't you? Franchise?
I think they just mean that most of the money they make goes to him.
Yeah. He's the franchise. Whatever money they manage to con advertisers for, you know, whatever advertiser they can convince that a one share is happening, they give him the money. They give Imus all the money. That's some radio operation over there. Sources said the outrageous morning man has just over 2 years left on a contract worth $1 million per year. It is not known whether the final 2 years of that pact are guaranteed. I'm hoping they're not.
No.
That's great. Imagine they're not guaranteed and they just blow him out. They're not going to pay him $1 million. You know what they're going to do? They're going to negotiate him down.
Yeah, buy him out.
Yeah. And, of course, Imus says he's never listened to WFAM. I haven't had the opportunity to listen. Too busy listening to, what I should say, I'm too busy listening to Howard Stern 2 or 3, 4 times a day. But he says he listens to WINS.
Right.
That's good. That's great. Good, old man. Die a slow radio death. I love it. What the article should say is that I destroyed that moron.
Yes. You destroyed the whole radio station.
Yeah.
They had to sell.
It's great, isn't it? But we did that? It's great. Well, anyway, so here it is, the day that we were supposed to get fired, and we called John Hayes to yell at him, and little do we know Hayes in the back of his mind, the evil Hayes.
The incubus.
The incubus, as we called him. Was sitting there probably going, I wish I was there firing them right now.
I wish I could have made it in today. Didn't have to stay with my family because of this hurricane and tape up my windows.
Yeah, he was taping his windows. I left my family.
Yeah.
He could have left his to come in and fire me.
Your wife was filling up the bathtub when you walked out the door.
Exactly. Was she?
Yes.
What was that all about?
Oh, God, I'll never...
In case we ran out of water?
That day, yeah. If the water pipes broke, you'd have a bathtub full of clean water.
Hey, I'd rather die than drink bathtub water, okay? She won't see me drinking from a bathtub. I told my wife that. I said, don't worry, you know the water's going to come back on. What do you think's going to happen? You can't go to my mother's house and get some water or something? Well, anyway, here it is. Here's the phone call.
Hey, John, come on the air with us for a second. Oh, come on, John, just 1 second. It'll take 1 second. No, I swear I'll be nice. I swear to God, John.
Can you imagine this is the kind of...
Do you notice this is why he didn't want to come on?
Oh, yeah, I'm saying, but you had a tough time convincing him to talk to you.
It should have clued me into something because normally he knew he had to come on the air with me, or else I would have fired him.
I'm trying to start a new relationship with you. Hold on. He's on his way out the door. Hey, John.
Hi, Howard.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
The whole time here in the back of his mind, man. It's there.
Yeah.
I'm firing you on Monday, you moron.
Good. How come you didn't come in today?
I decided to stay out here because I didn't know how bad the storm was going to be.
Hey, does Soupy Sales have a network radio agreement with NBC?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh, see? What does that mean? Really? I mean, seriously, not to your knowledge?
Not to my knowledge. I know that he's talked about it, but...
You've heard him say on the air that he's doing a network radio show for NBC?
No, I've heard him... I've heard talk of it.
Meanwhile, he knew the whole time the guy had signed the deal.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they signed. That was their big brainstorm over there. Not only did they give Soupy a regular show, they gave Soupy a syndicated show, so the rest of the country could be subjected to that nonsense.
You know what I was thinking, though?
Yeah.
Maybe John was afraid that we had found out we were going to be fired.
That could have been going on in the back of his mind. 'Cause if you notice, like, there's a strange, erratic breathing pattern going on here. There's a lot of things going on.
You know, talk in the halls, Howard. Guys talk.
But as you've never heard, well, you would know if he had a network agreement with NBC Radio, wouldn't you?
If he had an agreement and a contract and everything, I'd know about that. Sure.
Well, you would.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Thank you, John. That's all I wanted to know.
All right.
So, you mean, hey, John?
Yeah.
So Soupy says he went on, Greg is saying that Soupy went on the air and said he had an agreement with NBC Radio for a network show.
Well, maybe that's something that happened recently that I don't know about, but like I said, I don't think he does.
Swear to God and hope to die?
Yeah.
Swear to God on the Sacred Mother? Swear to God on the Sacred Mother, John?
Oh, God, Howard, now I'm sweating.
See, he wouldn't swear to God on the Sacred Mother.
No.
On the Sacred Mother, he wouldn't swear to God. I'm getting all steamed up again. See, I think eventually, don't I catch him up in a lie here? I don't remember this exactly.
I don't remember. You know, this is blasted out of my memory.
Yeah, me too. I don't know if this is healthy to dredge up all these memories. Maybe Randy would have been better off not giving us permission to play this.
Maybe he's evil, too.
Yeah.
Let me hear you say it.
I swear to God, I don't know.
No, not God, the Sacred Mother.
All right, I swear to the Sacred Mother, I don't know.
Oh, all right, fine. Then I
notice he said, I swear to the Sacred Mother, I don't know, but he doesn't say what he doesn't know.
Right.
Because he is like Mr. Christianity. There's no way he would swear on the Sacred Mother.
There must be some technicality here so he can say it's not a lie.
Unless he was actually the devil himself, he would not swear on the Sacred Mother.
But I'm trying to think what loophole he has here.
Well, do you know of a network agreement that is coming down in the next couple of weeks?
No, I just know that what I know is that there's been talk of a show, and that Soupy has talked to the network, and that they've talked about putting a program together, but I don't know of anything that's been formalized.
Oh, so Greg says it's formal. It's formalized. It's been signed.
And see, once again, Greg's really the guy that must run the place, because he knows.
Greg, you know what? See, he was ridiculing Greg, but meanwhile, Greg was just telling the truth.
Right.
Where is that Greg? I want him working here.
This is a snake oil salesman we're talking to. He lied.
Oh, yeah, he was lying. He was the incubus.
On the Sacred Mother, he lied.
He was the incubus. When I tell you he was the incubus, this guy was the incubus.
Well, you did hear that. I just knew there's no way this guy ever tells the truth. I'm saying, where's his loophole?
He is the incubus.
And he's just so happy that we don't know what's going on.
But we didn't know that we were getting fired.
Oh,
and he's like, oh, yeah, well, I guess Greg runs things over there. But meanwhile, yeah, right. Big joke. But John's saying, I better keep things calm here. I don't want the guy...
Because he might blurt out something.
I think I remember this conversation. I think I do start yelling at him. I mean, eventually I get worked into a frenzy. Because I know he's lying. I mean, I know he's lying. If Soupy had announced that he had a network show, he had a network show. Soupy wasn't going to announce that he...
Well, that's the thing. You see how many times... You're asking the question in 10,000 different ways to see where John has decided the truth is.
You got to be like a lawyer with this guy. This is what all our meetings were like.
You've seen the signed contract, Greg?
Paul told me that they were doing it. I mean, he was more confident than anything.
Yeah, but maybe Soupy was just shooting his mouth off like, hey, guys, this is going to happen. Because I've done that before, too.
I don't think so. Plus the fact that he said...
Not you, Howard. You've never done that.
Plus he announced it on the air. He wouldn't announce it on the air unless... Hey, I'll tell you, John, if this is true... You got your wish. I'm out of here. I'm gone.
That's not my wish, Howard.
Oh, yeah. I'm leaving.
Actuality. Fantissimo.
You know what we'll do?
What?
Hey, is Randy home? We'll call Randy, the president of the radio division. Second I get word, we're walking out of here.
Yeah. He was home today.
He is?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go call him since you don't want to give us confirmation.
I can't give you information, Howard. I don't know.
Because you know, John, no one's going on that network before I do.
He probably said to them, don't tell me about it if you do.
Yeah, there's got to be some technicality.
Yeah, so he's just saying he doesn't know about it.
See, this is the first I caught wind of it. But I'm telling you, I'm out of here.
You are?
Oh, yeah, I'm gone.
He went, you are. It really should have been said, you are out of here.
Yeah.
He must have loved this.
That was no question. He meant it.
See, the network never would have put Soupy on before me. See, I should have known. This network, I kind of knew something was wrong because no way they put him on before me unless they were going to fire me.
Oh, boy.
Because there's no way I would have stood for it.
You see?
Yep.
Ooh.
And it blew, you see, what happened is Soupy was going to announce his network show that day while they were firing me.
Right. That's why Soupy could go on the air that day.
See, they had it all planned out. Like, remember the scene in The Godfather when Corleone, Al Pacino, is at the christening of his son? And while he's there, he has a perfect alibi. All this stuff goes on, and he's not even around for it.
Right.
That's what it was going to be like. While we're getting fired, Soupy is christened.
Yeah.
That's what was happening. But the hurricane screwed everything up.
Unfortunately, a natural disaster came along.
Right.
Which is your wish. I'm going to be out of here, man. Nobody... I got ratings. Right, Robin?
This silence. I saw him.
That's right, John.
Yeah, you know what John was saying?
He's laughing.
Yeah, you know what John was saying himself? He's got anybody can get ratings in the afternoon.
Right.
There's nobody on in the afternoon. It's easy to get ratings in the afternoon. That schmuck.
Let's go. Let's not waste our time with John. He's not being honest with us.
Being honest with you, of course, I just swore on the Sacred Mother.
Well, I know what you swore to, but you're not being totally forthright with us.
Are you sure you know who the Sacred Mother is?
Ask me a question.
All right.
Ask him a question. I think John is beyond talking right now.
Come on, John.
You know, this always happens to me.
Now, wait a second.
I always go a step too far. There's always no one to hang up.
Wait, John, you're saying that you know that Soupy's been talking to the network. Well, everyone here has been talking to the network. I've been talking to the network.
You can say that anybody's been talking to the network.
Right, the network approached Soupy and...
Yeah, right. Like the network approached Soupy.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And he led them down there.
Yeah. This was John. John, when he came up with this light bulb went over his head, he said, a light bulb went off over my head to hire Soupy Sales. I'm like, and then he just put all the station's resources behind Soupy. Oh, man, made me sick. I was the afternoon guy. I couldn't get any resources. I wanted to strangle everybody there. He must have been loving this, Hayes.
Oh, this must have been...
This is his crowning achievement.
His glory.
Yeah.
He had us for a change, and we didn't know it.
Remember, the newspapers thought the reason I was fired is because they complained about Soupy's show and that I had said on the air that I would leave.
Right.
You'd be interested in a situation, and...
Which network?
That was it.
Which network?
NBC.
NBC.
Now, why would NBC approach him before they'd approach me?
Well, Howard, I don't know. I'm not involved.
You know, John.
Hey, yeah, John.
But the last lap's on NBC. Because I'm walking out of here, and this station's going to be in the toilet bowl once again.
It will?
Yep. It will.
Oh,
You bet it.
not with that wonderful programming that John has come
Oh,
up
that's
with.
right. I forgot you have Jack Spector on at night. And Soupy on in the midday.
They're not even going to need you, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that stuff, John.
Oh.
And Imus is doing so well. Yeah, I guess you guys don't need me. You'll do just fine without me. In fact, maybe you guys will be just like WABC.
What brought this on today?
What?
What brought this on?
I'm getting annoyed. I think I smell a network deal for somebody other than myself. When it's my rightful place to be the first one to go on the network.
What happened?
I don't know. Gary must have faded it out. Sounded like it was getting good.
Yeah. No, because it said... Listen, did you hear that last line? What brought this on today?
Yeah. What brought this on?
He's still afraid you may know. And you're just putting everything in the best light, saying you're walking out instead of him firing you.
Because it sounded like I knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Like I was, doing this on the air to make it my last hurrah. It's interesting. And he was probably saying, why else would he come in a hurricane? You know what I mean?
Yeah. He knew this was going to be, he got to do a last show and we didn't want him to do it.
Right, yeah. It's pretty weird. I don't know why Gary faded that out. Maybe that was all we had.
I don't know.
We'll be back right after these words.
Do me a favor. I'm going to pull my pants down. Here. Put it in.
Over.
Go ahead. Come on, race me now.
There's a magic in the early morning
Come on, do it to me now. Don't do it to me. Don't give me slow race. Do it to me now. I've been bad to you, right?
Oh, how we stand to build our lives with love.
Here it is. Take it down. Race me now. You come on. Put the probe in.
The Howard Stern Show. 95X. Every Workforce Wednesday, 95X gives you $100 an hour just for listening to 95X at work. Now we're going to download a little extra incentive. Everyone who earns $100 an hour is also eligible to win a Rio 600 MP3 player given away every Wednesday.
I like those odds.
Fax or email your name, where you work, and your birthday to 95X. Then listen while you work to win Workforce Wednesday. Workforce Wednesday, only on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional late-effect snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
The 95X Rock Auction for Make-A-Wish. On location at Shoppingtown Mall and online at Syracuse.com. Visit the 95X Rock Auction website to bid online. Go to Syracuse.com. This year's auction promises to be better than ever. With one-of-a-kind music, sports, and movie memorabilia signed by stars like Troy Aikman, Dustin Hoffman, Jeff Gordon, The Sopranos, Metallica, and many more. Plus, autographed guitars from the Goo Goo Dolls, Def Leppard, Warren Zevon, Johnny Lang, Collective Soul, Eve Earl, and Sammy Hagar. All proceeds go to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Central New York, making wishes come true for children with life-threatening illnesses. Brought to you by Syracuse Online and 95X.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned car, you don't have to spend a lot of money. Just come in right now during the all-out year-end closeout at the Fusillo Auto Mall. Hey, folks, Tom Park here on Route 11 and Adams, where Billy is at it again, out to make this the biggest year-end closeout that we've ever had, and he's just made a purchase of even more factory buybacks. Now, these I'm about to tell you about start at only $98.50, folks. Now, get this. 97, 98, 99, and 2000 model F-150 pickups. Now, they're your choice, whether they're 2- or 4-wheel drive, or maybe they're an extended cab. It doesn't matter. Starting at just $98.50, that's an incredible value. And if you want to finance, you don't want to miss this opportunity. Billy says everybody's going to get financed during this all-out year-end closeout if he has anything to say about it. So if you can hear the sound of my voice right now, maybe you live 50, 75 miles away, make the short drive, Route 81 to Exit 41 to Route 11 and Adams. There may never be a better time to save money than right now. So see for yourself where it's all at the mall. The Fusillo Auto Mall.
I can't take it anymore. I need a break from the hands of the paparazzi. I'm going to Priceline.com. I'm planning the ultimate vacation. Top shelf airline tickets, classy rental cars, swanky hotel room. And then when this gig is over, I'm gone, baby. I'm gone.
Save on airline tickets, hotel rooms, and rental cars. Name your own price only at Priceline.com.
I'm not denying that I used cellular. It was a very experimental time. Someone passed it to me. I put it to my ear, but I did not talk. I only listened. Even then, all I heard was static, but I have been free and clear ever since.
Why not put cellular behind you? The Sprint PCS Free and Clear plan is just $29.99 for 500 minutes. That's 250 anytime minutes and 250 night and weekend minutes, all including nationwide long distance with the Sprint PCS Advantage agreement.
I even chose long distance so I could reach out to young people across the nation and warn them of even casual cellular use.
And since Sprint PCS built the only all-digital, all-PCS nationwide network from the ground up, serving more than 300 major metropolitan areas, you can count on all your calls to be clear. Sprint PCS, the clear alternative to cellular.
Hurry into the nearest Sprint store or select retailer today and save $50 with an in-store coupon when choosing a free and clear plan of $29.99 and above. 1-year Advantage agreement required. Offer available to new customers only. Additional charges may apply while roaming off the Sprint PCS network.
CBS Tonight. Give thanks. Have faith. Music sensation Faith Hill stars in her first ever network special with guest Tim McGraw. She's ruled the charts all year long. Now she's giving thanks to you.
CBS Thanksgiving night. Feast your ears.
Faith Hill, a music event. CBS Tonight, followed by the Grand Ole Opry 75th anniversary special. CBS Thanksgiving. It's all here.
Comedy World Rock!
1260 AM.Comedy World.
We want to reach out to people who, in turn, will reach out and talk to us.
And touch me.
24/7. Comedy Talk Radio.
Push it, dude! Don't be afraid of the weight. Feel the weight.
Comedy World is hip, it's funny, it's cutting edge. Comedy World explores into Syracuse.
Isn't it enough to just say Bobby Slayton hates people?
Yeah. Me and my frat bros, we listen to Comedy World all the time. 1260 AM.Comedy World.
What kind of cool stuff does he buy you?
You know, bustiers and
You're getting thongs, you're getting all that stuff?
yeah. All my girlfriends wish they had a dad like my dad, I swear to God.
Since I started listening to Comedy World, food tastes better.
I'm Harvey Weinstein. Hey, I don't care who you are, can't be damn. Comedy Talk Radio. 24/7.
We love Comedy World on the radio.
Big time. 1260 AM.Comedy World.
Okay, typical day. You get up, go to work, come home, and go to sleep. Kind of like yesterday. Up, work, home, sleep. Or today. Up, work, home, then one teensy-weensy difference.
I'm a millionaire.
Wait a second.
I'm a 2 millionaire.
Yes, nothing perks up a typical day like winning $2 million. Yes! Which is the whole idea behind the new Instant Millions game from New York Lottery.
Yahoo! I won.
With new Instant Millions, there's over $70 million in cash prizes, so lots of folks can win. And every ticket has 10 lucky chances to win the top prize of $2 million.
$2 million.
Play new Instant Millions and turn a typical day into a $2 million payday.
Tomorrow
tomorrow, I'm taking the day off.
To find out the New York Lottery winning results, call 1-900-976-2020. Calls are 40 cents a minute. Call 1-900-976-2020, the official lottery number.
Now let's go to Jim in Ski Copter 5 with a ski report. Jim!
Well, Bob, we can expect another 7 to 8 inches of, spicy Hormel chili. I mean, snow.
Jim, who's making that noise?
What noise?
You're not really in the helicopter, are you, Jim?
What?
You're at home eating Hormel chili. Again.
I'm not going up there. It's cold.
What about the ski report, Jim? What are the conditions?
Oh, it's warm and delicious with light sprinkles of cheese.
Hormel chili makes life spicy.
I work in the woods way up north, pushing that big saw back and forth. When the cook calls out to the lumberjack crew, we all come running 'cause it's plenty more stew. Real beef, real veggies, and real gravy. 8 grams of fatting, how can that be? It's the best darn stew I've ever had. The best of all, it's wearing leather.
Plenty more stew. Good, hearty, and plaid.
WHUX Manlius, Syracuse. And now, let's return to the Howard Stern Show on 95X.
Penetration? Who's going to be penetrated?
Well, you talk about Howard Stern. You think it can be stopped?
Howard Stern Show!
Yeah, rack the second one up here. Yeah, the soupy clip. All right, listen. I just found a cool clip when we were at NBC, and I told Soupy that I'd cut the wires on his piano, or I was going to cut the wires on his piano. He was trying to act like it didn't bother him. It's a pretty cool clip. Did you hear what I just said?
Something about Soupy, what did you say?
The one where I called him up and I told him that I just cut the piano wires, or I was going to cut the piano wires, because he didn't clean up his salad dressing off the console. I used to torture that, but he tried to act like real hip on the air, like, hey man, it doesn't bother me, it's not my piano.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's having a heart attack.
Yeah. Gary doesn't know why he faded that conversation down in the middle. He just felt it was going on too long. I said, don't you make those decisions. Just tape the whole thing.
That's our Gary.
That's my producer. That's what they do on Donahue. All right, let's get to the tapes, Rob.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone's waiting for it.
All right. What is this?
You waiting for the tapes?
No, I'm not waiting for the tapes. I wanted to know when you fantasized about Robin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, stop it.
Oh,
That's ridiculous.
that would be horrible. That would be like doing it with my sister.
Really? Oh, come on.
And my sister's not that good.
Holy cow.
I saw my sister naked, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll talk about that some other time. We want to get to the tapes. Don't you want to hear tapes?
Yeah, I've been waiting, man.
All right, so shut up. Stop talking so much.
All right.
Big dummy. You want to hear the tapes? You just say, yeah, I want to hear the tapes.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Asking stupid questions.
I hate that guy. Okay, here we go, Robin. This is a tape. Oh, here's a good reason. This is one of the lighter tapes. This isn't soupy or anything. I'll get to that next. But this is to remind us why we never use Jackie as an impressionist anymore.
Okay.
When we first met Jackie, he was back at NBC, and he used to come in one day a week and play Match Game with us, which we don't really do anymore. And since Jackie had to do something while he was sitting there, I just would have preferred if he just sat there quiet.
But he always looked at you with those
puppy eyes.
Puppy dog eyes.
Those drunk puppy eyes. And he would just look at me like, gee, I could do an impression.
Give me a part.
So I gave him the Gary Berghoff thing, the guy from MASH, the little guy from MASH. I said, okay, if we're going to play Match Game and you're going to be one of the celebrities, you be Gary Berghoff.
Radar,
right, from MASH. So he goes, yeah, okay, I could do that. But his impression always sounded like Michael Jackson. Every impression was the same.
Until we asked him to do Michael Jackson.
Right. Well, here it is. All right, it's time for Match Game 1983. I am your host, Gene Rayburn Jr. With us today, we have a fine panel. First of all, let me introduce you to contestant number 1, Denise. Hi, Denise.
Hi.
I'm Gene Rayburn Jr.
How are you?
Okay, and are you ready to play Match Game?
Ready.
Let me introduce you to some of the celebrities that we have here today. Jimmy Stewart.
Hi, Jimmy.
Good to see you, Jimmy. What have you been doing lately?
Not much.
All right, okay. Pretty good speaking with you. We only have a few minutes for this bit. That's why I move along to the lovely Mary Ann Mobley.
Hello, Howard. How are you?
So good to you, Mary Ann Mobley, former Miss America and married to Gary Collins from Hour Magazine.
Thank you.
Very nice to see you. Gary Berghoff, of course.
Oh, hi, Howard.
Good to have you here. Gary Berghoff doing dinner theater now that he's left MASH.
Yes.
And you didn't want to be. And you didn't want to be in that show after MASH, did you?
It's terrible.
It's terrible. You don't like it.
Thank you.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, boy. Like, I wonder who that is.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'd ask him a question. We go, well, how are things? Thank you. He, like, froze. Okay. Also with us today is Sue Simmons from Live at 5.
Hello, Howard.
It's good to see you, and I'm glad to see that we've buried the hatchet by you appearing on this show.
Buried in your head.
And, of course, the very famous Richard Dawson.
Speaking of burying hatchets, it looks like Fred got one buried in the front of her face.
Richard, let's not get started.
All right, and Brett Summers is here.
Hello, folks, I'm back.
Brett Summers, the very ugly Brett Summers, married to former Mrs. Jack Klugman.
That's not what you said last night, Gene.
All right, thank you.
Gene, man, I'll say one thing beforehand. Not many people know this, but Brett Summers, gynecologist, used to be in air traffic control. I just figured people would know that.
All right, Richard Dawson.
We could use your train for a runaway.
All right. All right, are you ready to play Match Game Celebrities? Remember, your voice used to ache after that.
I know.
Yeah, it was painful. That whole Match Game was painful.
That's why we stopped doing it. It was too much.
Well, now I'm listening to it. It would be fun to revive that. Maybe just once.
Maybe as a reunion kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
Ready?
Damn right you're ready, or else you don't get paid. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Are you ready, contestant?
Ready.
Okay, Denise.
Right.
Fill in the blank. We'll give you time to think about it. Don't give your answer right away. Every morning before breakfast, Mary squeezes John's blank.
Oh!
Every morning before breakfast.
Good answer.
Every morning before breakfast, Mary squeezes John's blank. Let's give you some thinking music celebrities. We're all working. Jimmy Stewart working hard on his answer. And Jackie be back there laughing, then he'd switch into his Gary Berghoff.
Hello.
Yeah. I said to Jackie, try to answer as like a normal person. Just like be a guy.
Thank you.
But that was the same as Michael Jackson.
I know. I got the answer.
Everybody ready? Richard?
Excuse me, who wanted to play the clams? French face.
Would you go kiss a pig?
All right. Everybody's ready. Denise, are you ready with your answer?
Ready.
Every morning before breakfast, Mary squeezes John's
Cheeks.
feet.
Cheeks.
What?
Cheeks.
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 It's from Uniondale, no wonder. Education isn't that funny. Cheeks.
Cheeks.
All right, let's go over to Jimmy Stewart. What did you say, Jimmy?
Oh, I said oranges. I figured for juice.
Hey, how come we made that clean? We used to do it so dirty.
Yeah, this one was a clean one.
It was always blank willow.
Or... No, or
blank-a-doodle-doo.
Right.
Blank-a-doodle-doo.
Right.
I said congy.
The sensors will be coming running down, and it was great.
What is...
This was an early one.
Yeah, yes.
And I think I pulled this as an example of Jackie's lame impression, actually.
Yeah.
So. Oranges. I would have said oranges myself. That was the obvious answer, I thought. But we're looking for cheeks. Mary Ann Mobley?
Well, I think that appearance is very, very important. So I think that squeeze John's blackhead.
John's blackhead. Blackhead. Good answer. Gary Berghoff. Every morning before breakfast, Mary squeezes John's...
Well, I went for something a little bigger. So I went for grapefruits.
Grapefruits. All right. Yeah, something like that would... I wonder... Funny, Jackie. All right. Nice impression, though. I didn't realize Gary Berghoff was so raspy. You really had a new dimension of that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. To Michael Jackson.
Hi, how you doing?
I used to hate it when I got to him. I wanted to strangle him. Sue Simmons?
Puppies! Herpes? Puppies! Herpes? Puppies! Real pet Texans! Why are you stupid? They're puppies!
It kind of reminds me of how Amos stole that whole thing from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting.
Also stole Sue Simmons.
Yeah.
Puppies, yeah, like little dogs. Puppies! Squeeze your puppy every day!
Once he stole it, I never let Al do it again because I just did it so badly. It's like, that was it. Don't do it anymore.
Sue became a running bit on their show.
I think they're still doing it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Richard Dawson, what did you say? What the hell is going on
I don't know.
Yeah, for that. I don't want to hear those guys laughing.
Really?
It was a goofy show. I think I didn't like Match Game. I burnt down on it because I had to talk so fast during it and act like a game show host. I got upset by that. It was too much pressure. Yeah, okay, so what do you think? That's just too much pressure for me to talk like that. I have to be calm. That was a pretty good bit.
Yeah.
Let's see, what should I play next?
What happened to,
James Brown?
the Soupy tape?
I got that here. Okay, this is where... Now, Soupy had just gotten on the air.
Okay.
So we were still trying to be nice to the guy. But remember the day I walked in and the place just reeked from salad dressing?
Yes, it had gotten to be an everyday thing.
So I just got fed up, I guess, and I called over to Soupy's producer, Boy Lee, and I got angry that he hadn't cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow I ended up speaking to Soupy, and I even said to Soupy, I think, like, hey, you don't have to clean this up, just have your producer clean it up. And he was being real cordial on the air, but this was the last time we ever spoke on the air, I think.
No.
No?
This was Soupy's first day on the air.
Really?
Yeah, it was his first day on the air, and it's amazing because the second clip is 3 weeks later. And
I'm playing the second clip. 3 weeks later, yeah.
3 weeks later, you can already hear the strain.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. This is now.
Oh, don't you want to do a progression?
You want to go from his first day to his...
The first time to the 3 weeks later?
Only 3 weeks took place, and you could already tell that he's getting angry. This is the clip you were about to play was that you cut some of the strings on his piano.
Yeah, right. And what is the first day? Were we being nice to him and stuff?
Well, you were yelling at you as soon as you got into the studio. You were ranting and raving that there were pineapples. Remember, there was a big pineapple and all.
That was the first day.
That was the first day on the air.
And was Soupy apologetic on the first day?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. I tell you what, let me take a break. I'll cue up to the first day and we'll do a progression.
Okay.
All right. Right after these words.
And now, a tall, old woman who looks like a man.
I don't know.
Being interviewed by a short, stuttering, hairy idiot.
Stuttering John Hewitt, the author.
Hey, what do you think about Howard Stern?
I think he made some nasty cracks about me, so I don't listen to him anymore. I used to listen to him and go, oh, how could he say that? But then when he hit me, I thought, oh, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, but he equally offends everybody, you know.
Oh, I know that. I know that. It sort of reminds me of what they used to say about Hitler. You know, first they came for the Jews, and I didn't do anything, and then they came for something, and then they came for the homosexuals, and then, and then they came for me. You know what I'm talking about?
The Howard Stern Show. 95X.
I think you want to know about something.
Here's what you'll hear today after Howard Stern.
Well, good morning. I'm Dave Forcina, and coming up after Howard, a 20-song rock marathon, and your chance to win a pair of tickets to see REO Speedwagon, Styx, Survivor, and the Kenny Wayne Shepherd Band this Sunday in Rochester. You want to win? Listen for my 3 songs coming up right here.
Howard Stern in the morning. 20-song rock marathons all day. So turn your volume up. If it rocks, it's on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional late mix snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
Syracuse's Concert Authority. 95X.
With Coors Light and the NFL ticket at beginnings, too. This is the X-Man, Chris Hale, and join me this Sunday for great Coors Light specials and get a chance to win a trip to a live NFL game or your very own DirecTV system so you can see all the games right from the comfort of your living room. I'll have mind-boggling sports trivia, the Wheel of Rock, great prices, and great prices on ice-cold Coors Light. This Sunday at the beginnings, too, on Bridge Street in East Syracuse with Coors Light and 95X.
At the Gateway to Tiffville, meet your friends at Rosie O'Grady's to catch all the football action this fall on one of their many TVs. Enjoy great food, NFL action, and Coors Light and Labatt drink specialists. When you think football this year, think Rosie O'Grady's.
I wanted to go into a field where I knew that I could work with people and help people solve their problems.
We get to deal with our clients as real people.
I like being the boss of my own day, deciding when to do things, how to do them.
It's the only job that you can double your income in 1 year.
In this business, you have so much independence.
Being able to see different kinds of people every day. One day I'm talking to the owner of a restaurant, and the next day I'm talking to agency folks from Las Vegas. There's a real diversity about the job that I like a lot.
If you want to be successful, you can be successful. I like to be in control of what I make as far as my income is concerned.
The best part is you write your own ticket around here.
This was the best way for me to find my way around Syracuse, to meet a ton of people.
We don't pitch, programs. We develop solutions. We help people solve problems. Find out more about positions in the sales department of Citadel Communications. Call Mike Kearney at 472-0200. That's 472-0200. Citadel Communications Corporation is an equal opportunity employer.
I can't take it anymore. I need a break from the fans and the paparazzi. I'm going to Priceline.com. I'm planning the ultimate vacation. Top shelf airline tickets, classy rental cars, swanky hotel room. And then when this gig is over, I'm gone, baby. I'm gone.
Save on airline tickets, hotel rooms, and rental cars. Name your own price only at Priceline.com.
What do you do when the kids are complaining about how slow their computer is and you don't want to shell out another $2,000 for a system that'll be obsolete in a month? You need more memory, my friend. A factory direct RAM upgrade from Crucial.com can help speed up your computer for a fraction of the price of a new system. Best of all, you don't have to be an expert to install your memory from Crucial. You probably won't even need your kids' help. Crucial.com. The memory experts.
WAQX Manly of Syracuse. Now, let's return to the Howard Stern Show on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional late-fix snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
You don't know nothing about me, buckwheat.
Hey, yo, come over here. I'll put something right in your big fat mouth.
I'd like you to ring by me to say by me in a day.
You sound like you got an ass in your mouth.
You don't know my pain.
Oh, yeah? What about you and your big little funky mouth?
What did that shut the F up?
You sound like you got a long...
It's like you to ring out
You
and
need a
fight
friend
with
or
my
something.
butt.
Why don't you go
You
get
don't
a
know my pain.
somewhere?
Get on. Get on.
Sound like you need somebody to be a
You ain't gonna
friend.
make me look bad in front of millions of people.
The Howard Stern Show.
Soupy tape. Let's get into it. So here it is. This is us acting very nice to Soupy, saying we like his show like they told us to say. Back several years ago, a couple of years ago, 3 years now.
What did you say, Richard Dawson?
No, wrong tape. Sorry about that. I'm not as professional as I should be. Here we go.
What the hell is going on here? this crap out of here.
Oh, that's the Tonight Show thing.
WNBC.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I'm off. Hey, Freddie, from now on, after my Letterman intro, give me the Carson theme. I like that.
Really? We
Forgot about
all about that.
What happened to my It's a Bird, It's a Plane? You working on that?
Yes, I am, Howard. I'm looking up
Thank you.
anything.
Good. How come I never see him? Never mind.
Soapy Sales being here, man, but
I don't know if we can share a studio with him.
This was me being very tactful. I didn't like Soupy already, but I knew on the air we had to say we liked him. But I was angry and I wanted to unload.
well, what's Soupy's office number?
He's not in his office right now.
Where's Boy Lee?
Yeah, they're all in a post-production meeting in Dale's office.
What's Dale's number? Write it down for me.
There's...
Gary, you see that pineapple on top of the...
And there's chicken up there.
You get rid of... well, no, you don't get rid of that.
Boy Lee should come in here and clean his mess.
What's Dale's number?
You know how high my voice was there?
Yeah.
That's
Tension.
Yeah, tension. I was tense. I'm so much more manly sounding now that I have a normal job. Evidently, I walked into the studio to do my show, and the place was a pigsty. Chicken and pineapple all over the place. Place stunk to high hell.
Big party, because it was like the first show or something.
And I think it was angry because it was Beanstalk food.
Yeah.
And they were my sponsor, and Soupy was just honing in on all of my free food.
I've had all kinds of aggravation today. I'm not in the mood for this.
No wonder they hated me. They had
all kinds of aggravation today.
It's like Hollywood Babylon.
This was his first
Pardon
day?
me for living, but I've been here a little longer than Soupy Sales and his crew.
This is his first day and I'm like this?
Yeah. Don't forget, they'd already been hanging around for almost a month.
Annoying me.
A month in preparation for that show.
Doing annoying stuff like they used to have like writing meetings.
And didn't they like rehearse?
Yeah, they used to have rehearsal.
They did it that Friday before. They
do a dry hump. Yeah.
They did a mock run.
Right.
And then we started getting into trouble with them even before they went on the air because they started cutting into our production time.
Right. That was the big thing. I couldn't have my production time because Soupy had to do his bits. I said, what are you kidding me? A Soupy Sales takes precedent over me?
Dale, put Boy Lee on the phone. Or Soupy, or one of those idiots.
What, you got a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem. Put him on the air.
One of those idiots.
What? This is the guy's first day?
I'm pretty sure because later on in the conversation you say, I know it's your first day.
And it was great the way I could talk to Dale. What are you doing, you moron? This is my boss.
Boy Lee on the phone, Dale. Don't second guess me. And tell him we're on the air. And you're on the air.
Hold on.
Dale had only been there 3 months himself.
Yeah. Well, I had to say, you know what it was? I'd been burned by so many management guys at this point that Dale bore the brunt of my anxieties. I wish you could have let him get away with jack squat.
Tell him he's going on the air.
Maybe you're going on the air. Apparently Howard's got a problem. Here he is.
Yes.
Lee.
Yes.
Are you done cleaning up in here?
No, I'm not finished yet.
That's a lot of crap what you guys did.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this food all over the damn place. There's dirty coffee cups in front of my microphone from Ray Dariano. There's garbage all over the floor. The room smells. I mean, if you guys are going to do a cafeteria thing in here, I want to clean before I come in. I'm already 15 minutes into my show.
Anything else? You want me to come in and clean it up?
Yes.
With your tongue.
First I rugged it all the way downstairs from the commissary. Now you want me to clean it up?
Whose problem is that? I have nothing to do with your guy's show.
All right.
When I come in here, when the nighttime guy comes on, I clean up my mess. I have Gary clean up everything. Gary, when I leave here, is it meticulous in here or what?
Spotless. The copy's gone. All the food we ate is in the garbage.
We spend about 20 minutes cleaning up.
Okay, as soon as I get out of this meeting, I'll come.
What meeting? Who's in that meeting with you? Soupy?
Me and Soupy and the crew.
Let me speak to Soupy.
Hold on, let me get him. Hang on.
Post-production meeting. What are those guys? Serious? This is radio. What do they think they are? Dick Clark Productions?
It's true. These guys used to have, I might sound like a real dick here, but these guys, wouldn't you get angry because the guys having post-production meetings? You'd be upset too, wouldn't you? Oh man, I'm a terror, huh?
Things are pretty bad there.
Yeah, but it really stunk in the studio, and I said, well, here's another wise ass comes into the station, and he's going to leave. He's going to have his producer leave all this crap around. And let's face it, Lee's heart wasn't into being a cleaning man. Lee's doing very well by it now. He's a salesman.
Sales manager.
Mm-hmm. What?
Sales manager.
What, are they nuts? For who?
That other station that used to be...
Oh, the Long Island radio station.
What was it called?
WDARE.
It's WDRE, but it used to be WLIR.
Yeah.
Well, they must have been desperate. Lee hardly a Lee just became a salesman.
Right.
Well, he's good. He finally found his calling.
His niche.
I told him, what are you, a garbage man? But hey, what am I going to tell you? Gary, maybe you should go into sales.
I hate sales.
Yeah. Besides, you're making enough money.
I'm doing okay, yeah.
What do you mean post-production meeting, Lee? Lee?
Hi, Howard. It's Soupy.
Soupy?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on the air with us.
No, thank you for coming on the air with me.
Your first show, great, man, and everything, but you guys got to learn to clean up in here.
You're absolutely right, Howard.
And that boy...
Absolutely right. I was talking to Lee, and I said, Howard cannot come in there and see a mess like this. And Lee said, you're absolutely right.
Now, Soupy, I have my kid cleaning up for 20 minutes after the show. You guys can't...
Absolutely right. They call it an emergency meeting here.
Who called the meeting?
Lee called it emergency meeting.
Who, Dale called you into a meeting?
No, Dale left.
Dale's an idiot.
In a meeting. Well, yeah. I'm telling you, said so.
What do you mean? You guys are having a post-production meeting?
No, well, because one of the things was when we had the meeting was that we got to go in and clean up the studio because you shouldn't, I just...
Hey, man, I'd put up with crap for a month there, all right? I'd put up with crap. All right, if I sound a little harsh, I'd put up with a lot of crap. Okay?
Are you a maniac or what?
I've calmed down a little, haven't I?
It gets better.
It does? All right, let's listen. What, I start really blowing my fuse. But see, this is...
You actually got Soupy and Ray and Lee to come into the studio live like a little team, and they all cleaned up, and you started yelling, and Soupy said, no, Soupy, that's not your job.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. He was he was in there cleaning. All right, let's get back to the tape.
Want to bring food down,
Soupy, don't let that boy... Seriously, that kid's making $19,000 a year. You tell him to just kick him in the ass and tell him to get in here and clean up. He's making you look bad.
Okay, Howard, you're absolutely right.
Soupy,
because that's the way I would like it too.
Soupy, he's trying to get away with murder.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It's not your fault, man. You're not... He was burning up inside Soupy.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Just the idea that I was when I was first yelling. He said, you're absolutely right, Howard. Absolutely right. And he thought he was a bigger star than me. He hated this. This drove him nuts. But Soupy always keeps calm on the air, and then he freaks out behind the scenes. Supposed to be cleaning up. You're the star of the show.
We taught him better than that. Don't let him get away with it.
Yeah, you tell Lee to get in here. I was really mad at Soupy because he didn't have his people in line.
Right.
What happens after this? Should I fast forward to the next one?
Yeah, now you should go to the next tape because now it's 3 weeks later.
3 weeks later.
Yeah, I'll set that up for you.
Well, do we have any of that bring music?
Bring. Fred, you got that? That glissando? Go ahead, hit it. Bring. 3 weeks later. 3 weeks later. The studio was filled with food again. No?
No, why were we cutting the piano? Why?
I was listening to that.
No, Lee had dropped a big glob of salad dressing on the floor.
And that salad dressing has a funny way of aging.
And he cleaned it up. Soupy claims he cleaned it up at 2:30, and you claim that he didn't clean it up and that the smell was reeking throughout the studio.
So that's when I cut the piano on.
Yeah, but also it's apparent that it's only been 3 weeks that Soupy has been avoiding you for a couple of weeks.
Okay. That's what that Soupy says. He doesn't go on the air with us. I asked him to come in here and clean up his mess, and I already destroyed 3 of the keys on his piano. I really don't want to destroy the whole entire instrument.
Well, you want to give him a call, see if we can get him on the air?
The peacemaker, Rob.
Well, I was afraid for the piano.
Yeah, this will only fan the flames.
I mean, I'd hate for there to be a war breaking out between our show
Well,
and
I'm
their
at war
show.
with everyone else.
Hello?
Soupy!
Yeah.
Come on the air.
On the phone.
No, wait a second. Soupy, come on the phone. Come on the air on the phone. Hold on. All right? Okay, he says. Soupy!
Howard!
Have you been avoiding me?
Howard, can't tell you something. I haven't been avoiding you. I love you. We just have been so busy because we don't have that much time to do anything, with some pre-recording and get some stuff together. And I just, we're just running around like a bunch of chickens with their head cut off.
You're putting too much effort into your show, man.
Oh, it is, and it's paying off, and it's good, and I love it. It's just that we have different guests on every day, and it takes a lot of time. I'm not avoiding anybody, really. I listen to you. I'm with you all the time.
Yeah, but saying some nice things about you, Soupy.
What?
I'm trying to, I'm trying to say some nice things about you. I'm trying to say some nice things about you.
Don't make it sound too difficult, Howard.
Yeah, I am trying to say some nice things about you. We have a lot of guests. You got to prepare for those guests.
We have a lot of different guests on every day.
That's got to be it. I think when you have a guest on, you don't have to do anything. That's the easy part. It's when you don't have to guess.
Oh, you are, and I appreciate it.
You're the only guy.
I got polyester pants. I really do.
No, let me say something. Just because you dress funny.
I don't dress funny.
I saw a guy on TV the other night who I said, Soupy could dress like this guy.
It was Jerry Lewis.
Oh, let me say something to you. I saw Jerry Lewis, which is a man about your age.
Yeah.
He was.
Oh, boy.
When do I start cutting the piano wire?
You already did it. So now you rap with him a little while, and it's nice, and then you tell him that you cut it, and
what does he do?
He doesn't get crazy, but you could tell he's upset.
Okay. Wearing jeans and a casual top.
Can I tell you something, Howard? I have never worn jeans in my life.
Well, he didn't have on jeans. He had a pair of slacks on.
You know what? I love Jerry. I never liked his clothes.
Oh, please.
No. Come on, Soupy.
No, really. I don't wear jeans. I wear slacks and a sweater.
What are those slacks? He used to always go shopping at John Pietro's, which has really nice stuff, but he'd always find the funky stuff.
Right.
He'd always find stuff no one would wear.
Stuff that if he didn't come in, they wouldn't have sold it.
Yeah, he used to wear the sweaters that have the really flappy arms.
Yeah, I don't even know what you call those kind of
It
sleeves.
looked like he had wings. I remember I bought a sweater like that. I threw it out. It just.
And they had a wide V-neck.
Yeah, always a V-neck. This is trademark, the V-neck. Do I start getting angry on this?
Like I said, you get to telling about the piano wire.
Oh, okay. Man, that's got to be polyester.
Come on.
It's got to be. It was kind of weird because Soupy used to dress kind of funny. I thought it would have been nice if he put on a pair of jeans and stuff, I guess. Would have been nice.
And Robin also takes a nasty stab at his clothes, a direct hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Nice woman.
I don't know what polyester is.
There's got to be some polyester in
That's why you keep wearing those pants.
From Mr. Guy. When you go out to California, go down on Rodeo to Mr. Guy's. They have some beautiful clothes that make you look good. You don't have to wear those space shoes. We've got some really good, nice-looking shoes out there.
But you know what I'm saying. Soupy, the only thing I've ever commented on is your clothing.
Howard, and there's not anybody in this country that dresses better than I do.
You look like you're ready for the Love Boat.
Yeah. You shouldn't be doing that Love Boat image thing.
Well, I did the Love Boat.
But you're not doing it now, Sue.
When you were on the Love Boat, you're not doing it at work. You're not doing the Love Boat at work.
He wasn't regular except driving McLeod.
Soupy, when you were on the Love Boat, was Lauren Tweez doing coke?
No, I did not know.
She didn't even offer you any, did she? See, that used to drive him crazy. He hated when I broke show business rules. Right. You weren't supposed to talk about stuff like that. And he'd be fine with it on the air, and then he'd go back and complain behind my back. If I sounded like a dick in that last phone call, that was why I was such a dick.
But he hadn't even gotten there to tell you this stuff.
But he'd been there a month already.
See, but the reason why he always agreed with you on the air is because he didn't want anyone to think that he wasn't a nice guy on the air.
Right.
Come on.
Greedy.
What a bitch.
You want me to say a lot of terrible things. And I don't know what she was doing. I showed up, I did my thing, and I left.
You know what's funny about Soupy? He's seen a lot of stuff go down.
And he won't talk about
and
it.
He won't even say, even Lauren Tweez admits she did coke.
I was quite surprised because to me it's one of those things that nobody knew. I mean, she came out and made the statement. I'm sure a lot of people didn't even know it.
She probably wasn't doing all that much anyway.
It really probably brought a lot of attention to herself.
Soupy, what about you? Have you done coke?
Howard, there isn't anything I haven't tried once in my life.
Oh, there you go. I kind of pressured him into it.
Yeah, but you can hear that change in tone.
Oh. He's like, uh-oh, what do I do here?
Almost like fatherly.
When do I tell him I cut the piano wire?
I think it's coming right up.
Because I got to take another break.
No.
It's coming up soon. I can find it for you during the break.
All right, find it for me, because I want to play that part when I tell him I cut the piano wire.
But you can hear he's changed. He's getting a little irritated.
Yeah.
That veneer is where he's sitting.
Hold it right here. We'll be right back.
Oh, my God.
Hi, I'm Scott the Engineer, and my most memorable moment from the show occurred a few years ago when Howard, for some reason, insisted on attaching a fishing pole to my toupee that I used to wear. What he wanted to do was have my toupee talk to the Gary puppet.
All right, hook up the fishing pole. That's good enough. A lot of glue under that head.
Just imagine that's on your head all day.
All right, here it is. This is Scott talking to Gary's puppet.
Hello.
That's the wig talking?
Yeah, this is the wig for Scott. Okay, it sounds like this.
All right.
Gee, Gary, I feel real stupid. I forgot the air conditioner. What is the matter with you? Don't you know my vault is the vaultest of vaulters? Look at you, Scott. My hair is more real than yours.
All right, a little puppeteering early in the morning. Scott's wig talking to the Gary puppet.
95X. Get the puck out of town with 95X. Listen to Roger McHugh during the afternoon to win a pair of Syracuse Crunch tickets. And you'll be registered to get the puck out of town each week with an Amtrak trip to see the Buffalo Sabres.
My puck, baby! Don't you ever touch my puck!
Get the puck out of town every afternoon with Roger McHugh, only on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional late-pick snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
The 95X Rock Auction for Make-A-Wish. On location at Shoppingtown Mall and online at Syracuse.com. Visit the 95X Rock Auction website to bid online. Go to Syracuse.com. This year's auction promises to be better than ever, with one-of-a-kind music, sports, and movie memorabilia signed by stars like Troy Aikman, Dustin Hoffman, Jeff Gordon, The Sopranos, Metallica, and many more. Plus, autographed guitars from the Goo Goo Dolls, Def Leppard, Warren Zevon, Johnny Lang, Collective Soul, Steve Earle, and Sammy Hagar. All proceeds go to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Central New York, making wishes come true for children with life-threatening illnesses. Brought to you by Syracuse Online and 95X.
It's an all-out year-end closeout here at the Fusillo Auto Mall. Hey, folks, I'm Tom Park on Route 11 in Adams, and what a great time because Billy has gone out again and purchased all this inventory for this biggest and final year-end blowout. Now, you talk about huge. We have a group of 1998 S10 pickups, Ranger pickups, and GMC Sonomas as low as $89.50. And that's thousands less than new, still with all the remaining factory warranty, and just an example of the cars, trucks, vans, and sport utilities you can choose from. We have a lot of people here already from all over the state of New York. So if you can hear the sound of my voice right now, you're thinking about buying a factory buyback, a Ford, a Chevy, a Buick, a Pontiac, an Oldsmobile, Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, it doesn't matter. They're all here at the mall, all at the lowest price. There are 30 acres of cars and trucks to choose from. Call 1-800-235-8037 or make the short drive, Route 81 to exit 41 to Route 11 in Adams. An all-out year-end closeout right now at the Fusillo Auto Mall.
I'm not denying that I used cellular. It was a very experimental time. Someone passed it to me. I put it to my ear, but I did not talk. I only listened. Even then, all I heard was static, but I have been free and clear ever since.
Why not put cellular behind you? The Sprint PCS Free and Clear plan is just $29.99 for 500 minutes. That's 250 anytime minutes and 250 night and weekend minutes, all including nationwide long distance with a Sprint PCS Advantage agreement.
I even chose long distance so I could reach out to young people across the nation and warn them of even casual cellular use.
And since Sprint PCS built the only all-digital, all-PCS nationwide network from the ground up, serving more than 300 major metropolitan areas, you can count on all your calls to be clear. Sprint PCS, the clear alternative to cellular.
Hurry into the nearest Sprint store or select retailer today and save $50 with an in-store coupon when choosing a free clear plan of $29.99 and above. 1-year Advantage agreement required. Offer available to new customers only. Additional charges may apply while roaming off the Sprint PCS network.
Stop! Don't buy any furniture today. I repeat, don't buy any furniture today. Friday, the doors to Duncan Bright's 112,000 square foot showroom will open at 9 a.m. for the biggest holiday sale ever. Spectacular holiday savings store-wide. Save on Sealy queen-size sleepers, only $5.99. Or Lazy Boy recliners, just $2.99. A 5-piece traditional cherry dining room, only $9.99. Christmas area rugs are just $79. Exceptional values on oak and cherry 4-piece bedrooms for $8.99. And when you buy premium Simmons Beauty Rest no-flip bedding, you'll get a free 7-piece bed pack, 2 pillows, a mattress pad, a set of sheets, and 2 pillowcases. Queen-size sets start at $4.99. Plus curios, cedar chests, bookcases, and entertainment centers from Pulaski, Lane, Aspen, and Ashley. Perfect for holiday gift-giving. Guaranteed 2-day local delivery on everything in the store. And as always, free financing and free design service. Every item in our showroom will be on sale tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. So please, don't buy any furniture today. Wait till Friday at 9 a.m. Wait and go to Duncan Bright's holiday sale.
If you've shopped for diamonds lately, I'm sure you've been told about the 4 C's. Color, cut, clarity, and carat weight.
At Lennon's, we know all about the 4 C's. But we feel like the 5th and 6th C's are the most important to you.
The 5th C is cost. At Lennon's, we have a huge selection of diamond engagement rings starting at only $299.
The 6th C is choice. With our huge selection of diamonds, Lennon's is sure to have engagement rings you've been dreaming of.
And for those who want something completely unique, our goldsmiths can create a custom engagement ring for you that is one of a kind.
And at Lennon's, we eliminate the 7th C, confusion.
We'll take the time to answer all of your questions and let you decide which diamonds you like the best.
Other jewelers will tell you all about the possibilities of the 4 C's.
At Lennon's, we'll show you the diamonds and let you decide.
Lennon's Jewelers, located in Syracuse at the Great Northern Mall, at the corner of Erie and East Genesee and DeWitt, and in New Hartford on Commercial Drive next to Red Lobster.
WHUS Manly of Syracuse. And now, let's return to the Howard Stern Show on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional lake-effect snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
You're back on the Howard Stern Show.
You remember texting actually cutting the wire? Doesn't know what you are. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
You check?
I checked the times that you gave me.
Yeah, but I'm saying...
Did you... You wrote down certain times that had to be checked. And
maybe you should go back to this tape and check earlier, because I must have snapped the wires.
Okay.
Because I remember him, because you kept playing you'd play it and then you'd snip and then the sound would disappear.
Yeah. Now, you're going to be mad when I tell you this.
No. What are you going to say that's going to make me mad?
This is not going to be easy to say.
It's not going to be easy to say, but just listen, okay, and then react. I was forced, because of your incompetent boy Lee, I was forced to cut 3 of the strings on your piano.
I'm not paying for it. I don't care. X and chop it up really good.
Oh, can we?
Really?
I'm not paying for it. It doesn't, it doesn't bother me.
Well, when you don't have a piano tomorrow, it's not my fault, because I asked Boy Lee to come in and clean up the stench from the salad dressing he spilled all over the carpet, and he won't come in and do it. Now you got to put him.
He cleaned it up.
No, the stench is here.
Stench is here.
There was no stench. You make a big thing out of it. You make a big thing out of it. He cleaned it up. I saw him.
What drove him crazy is that my whole interaction with this guy was whether or not the studio was clean when I came in. This is great.
Clean it up about 2:30 in the moon. Somebody dropped a glob of mayonnaise near the door. I think it was a guy.
That wasn't mayonnaise. That was me last night, that glob. In fact, I was trying to donate to the sperm bank, and I used to like to do that in the middle of the sentence because I know he hated dirty humor. So I used to always put my glob of mayonnaise being me, and that was good.
He's almost beaten.
Yeah. He was like, hey, he had to go along with it. I missed the test tube.
Yeah.
But
you gotta work on your homework.
So that glob on the floor isn't that. But it drove him crazy because I made such a big issue out of this. And what drove me crazy is there shouldn't have been any eating going on in there anyway. I mean, I don't mind, like, okay, you want to have a donut and some coffee or a bagel or something. These guys were having full-course meals. They were having buffets set up in the studio, and it drove me crazy. And they were getting buffets from the Beanstalk, which was my sponsor. I was the one who cultivated that whole account, and I never asked him for any free stuff. Okay, once in a while I'd ask him for a free meal. Once in a blue moon, and I'd always offer to pay, and if I didn't pay, I'd leave like a $25 tip for the waitress.
Yeah, that was at the restaurant.
Right. So in essence, I paid.
They used to get, I think it was about 8 meals a day, because it was Susie, Lee, the piano player, Ray, Buzz the engineer, Judy DeAngelis used to get a free meal.
Yeah, Judy DeAngelis. And then when I'd make her think about it, she said, well, what's the matter with me? I'm not good enough to get a meal. I said, that's not the point. I don't even get a meal.
Well, and the intern. So they'd get 7 meals a day.
And Buzz used to get a free hamburger and French fries.
Or whatever he wanted. That's what he used to eat, but he could have got anything he wanted. And then sometimes if I was working on...
And it embarrassed me, because then if I wanted to bring my family to the Beanstalk and show them a good time, I felt embarrassed to take any food or anything.
And if they knew they were going to have guests on, they sent the food for them as well.
I was so embarrassed by that.
Don't you remember sometimes you used to walk into the office?
Yep.
And there'd be all this food in the secretary's area?
Yep.
Because Soupy had ordered too much food and he'd bring it out and give it away?
Yeah, and he was like a good guy. And everyone said, boy, Stern was cheap. He never offered us any Beanstalk. I said, because I was sensitive to the client. It's not a huge restaurant. They can't be sending over all this free food. I mean, this free food costs money. I mean, maybe I'm too sensitive or something. I'm not a schnurrer. Not a chazer. Okay? And you look those words up in the Italian dictionary. You'll know what I'm talking about.
What language is that?
It's Italian.
Okay. I had never heard it before. Not real familiar with Italian.
So anyway, let's get back to the phone call. Let me just say something here, Soupy. It's also an attitude problem with Boyley, if I may say it. He works for you, right?
He works hard.
All right. When I told him to come in here and clean up, he defiantly said no.
Well, he couldn't. He was busy working, doing some things he had to do. We had
Soupy, there is a respect thing here.
He respects you.
No.
He does.
Now, let me tell you something.
He had a lot of work to do. He had to go and mimeograph some things and had to do a lot of things. We had to get that.
Now, Soupy, if
mimeograph.
Mimeograph.
Old word.
Who mimeographs anything? A mimeograph.
Like dittos.
Yeah. Carbon copy dittos.
He had to, now see, that's why it took him, he had to go away because there is no mimeograph machine.
He had to literally find a mimeograph machine in Kansas somewhere so we could have his thing mimeographed. What was the mimeograph? Was that the pre-Xerox?
Yeah.
You poured this ink in it and you turned this thing around, you cranked it around.
We had those in school.
Right, they're purple stuff.
Right. Yeah, and you had to have like a special blueprint thing that you had to put through. It had to mimeograph.
So Lee was busy.
Yeah, I bought some blue ink.
A mimeograph.
That's like when we went to California. Soupy told me, he pulled me into his office and said, listen, I lived in California for a while. What you got to do, remember, even though it's warm during the day, at night it gets very, very cold. So you got to bring a sweater. Even the men and the ladies have to wear sweaters at night. And I was like, what's this guy, my grandfather? He's worried if I wear a sweater at night.
Got your galoshes?
That's what my mom would say. So if you can't get Boyley in line and tame him, I'm going to be forced to rip down that card with the 2 phone numbers by your, so you won't know the phone numbers to the show.
Now, I put that up. Does that bother you?
No, that doesn't bother us, but we might have to remove it.
We might have to remove it as a retaliatory...
Jesus, you ruined my whole evening by telling me that.
So he's acting nice about it, but you got pretty angry afterward. I don't have a piano today to use.
But that was also giving away some of his secrets, that he had the numbers plastered up.
Soupy couldn't remember the phone numbers of the station. So they had these big cardboard signs, and that did annoy me. It's just everything he did annoyed me. It just annoyed me that he was there, I guess.
I think so.
Yeah, that was basically the whole thing. Soupy, you know, let me just say something here. You think you would memorize the phone numbers to the station?
Can I tell you something? I'm glad that you're there.
Soupy, I love you, man.
I love you too.
You're too nice of a guy to deal with this boy Lee.
Deal with this boy Lee.
He's very talented, and he's
doing a lot of
good work, and I really love him.
We're not getting anywhere.
This was still the love thing, that we were still under the premise that we liked each other. Even though we really didn't.
No, I think hardly any talk was going on outside of the studio at this point.
At this point, there was not even like a sort of a nice nod of the head.
No hellos, no nothing like that.
Because he'd stopped talking to me. It was just this phone call that forced. He picked up the phone himself. I'm sure he was sorry he did.
By accident, yeah.
Meanwhile, in a funny kind of way, because of us, he was getting some attention on the station and pulling some ratings. It was a weird thing.
Yeah.
Which you didn't realize. As long as we talked about him, people would listen and hear how lame the show was.
Quite frankly, the rivalry was working for him.
Right.
Look at the picture of you and Don and Wolfman in the office. The picture we took together. Really a great picture.
Wonder where that picture is. I have that picture at home, by the way. Trying to book someday. Maybe I'll publish that. Me, Wolfman, Soupy, and Imus, and Dale. In a group pose.
Or was it John? Dale's in yours, not John?
Nah, Dale. Dale jumped in. Oh, I've got to get... let me in this picture. This is legendary. Oh, boy. Wolfman dresses pretty good for a fat guy, though. It kind of worked. You got to see what he's wearing. It did work for him. He had like a nice Zorro outfit on. Oh, that's some picture.
Did you look at it with your glasses on?
It's Soupy, the bifocals. Put them on. Take another look.
No, I got it here. I can see.
That looks like Dawn of the Dead.
Looks like the Pod People.
Yeah. Looks like Lauren Tweez circa 1976 on the Love Boat.
You're going to love it on California. You might not want to come back, Howard.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be coming back. In fact, Soupy, this might please you to know that I have 2 to 3 appointments with radio executives while I'm out there.
Yeah.
That was true. When we went out to California, I took meetings every day with the radio guys trying to get out of that station.
Like a mad dog meeting.
On company time, thank you. I wasn't kidding. I was being serious. Everything there was serious. Because I'm thinking of switching stations because John Hayes wants to change the very nature of my show.
Well, what's he going to do?
He wants to change certain elements of the show.
No, he wouldn't do that because he was not going to change a winner, Howard. You got a big winning show.
Yeah, you see, you would think that, Soupy, because you're a creative person and you know what's happening. Unfortunately, Those are famous words. Anything else happening here?
No, in fact, I think there's only a couple minutes left, and then he starts getting so nice, I faded it.
Yeah, right.
But that's only 3 weeks after he first got on the air.
And then that was it. That was the last time I spoke to him.
We know how to foster a relationship, don't we?
Oh, yeah. You know what, I got to play you next? Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Isn't that great? Yeah, and then we could bring in Fran to do the next set of commercials.
All right.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Howard Stern. All right. Me and you tonight, we gonna look at some big not no skin in the back, you know what I'm saying? We gonna look at naked pussy today. We gonna have things all the way. You know what I'm saying? Cause any man that's a man, no love, he loves some big. You know what I'm saying? I want the big women. Don't give me no little flat chested ones.
95X.
I think you ought to know about something.
Here's what you'll hear today after Howard Stern.
Hey there, I'm Jamie, the Extreme Rock Babe. And if you want to have a lot of fun, be sure to tune in tonight from 8 to midnight. We're going to crank 95X up just one more notch. Got CDs giveaway as well as City Street coupon books, so I'll see you there.
Howard Stern in the morning. 20-song rock marathons all day. So turn your volume up. If it rocks, it's on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional late-mix snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
Everyone on the 95X workforce.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Is making $100 an hour.
Great, thanks.
I can't believe it.
Just for listening to 95X at work.
Oh, wow. Cool.
You're kidding me.
No, man.
Oh, thank you guys. DVD player? Wow.
You've won that trip to Disney World.
Cool, thanks.
The camcorder.
I can't believe it.
Every Wednesday, 95X.
Orchard Street Elementary, closed. Ludlow Academy, closed.
Warm, fuzzy, family-sized blanket, $35.
Closed. Old River School.
A giant overstuffed couch,
Empire
$1,500.
Closed. Liberty Day School.
Hot Cocoa Mix and It's a Wonderful Life on video,
Country Day School.
$22.
Closed. Fallon Memorial Hall.
Staying home,
Closed.
priceless. There's some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. You could win a house and MasterCard's Home for the Holiday Sweepstakes. We'll automatically enter you to win every time you use your MasterCard, in stores or online, from now until December 31st. Go to MasterCard.com for the whole wonderful story. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Prize awarded as one $250,000 payment. Ends 12/31/2000. Open to U.S. resident MasterCard cardholders as of 10/1/2000. 18 or older. Pen-based card transactions not eligible for automatic entry. Restrictions apply. For rules and details on alternate entry, visit MasterCard.com.
Citadel Broadcasting of Syracuse and 95X present Project Pride, featuring local individuals with plenty of reasons why Central New York is the place to be.
Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Nicholas, a pediatric associate. Like many area pediatricians, I was trained in Syracuse and established my practice here because of our community's state-of-the-art medical care. Children and their parents can count on receiving skillful and compassionate pediatric care both day and night. Facilities like the Health Science Center help us treat the most critically ill, while local pediatricians educate children about healthy lifestyles. I practice and live here with my 4 children because I'm confident that the quality of health care and concern for the future of our youth will continue to be prominent issues in the Central New York community.
If you or your organization would like to contribute your support to Project Pride, call Citadel Broadcasting of Syracuse at 472-0200. That's 472-0200. Show your pride in Central New York. Project Pride is presented as a public service by Citadel Broadcasting of Syracuse.
Eckerd and Coors Light would like to send you and a friend to a Syracuse football game. It's easy and convenient. All you have to do is go to a Coors Light display at any participating Syracuse Eckerd store. Pick up your entry blank, fill it out, and mail it in. If your name is drawn, you and a friend go to see the Orangemen at one of sports' most fantastic venues in the country, the Carrier Dome. It all happens this season with Coors Light and Eckerd.
As a gateway to Tiffville, meet your friends at Rosie O'Grady's to catch all the football action this fall on one of their many TVs. Enjoy great food, NFL action, and Coors Light and Labatt drink specials. When you think football this year, think Rosie O'Grady's.
Citadel Broadcasting of Syracuse and 95X present Project Pride, featuring local individuals with plenty of reasons why Central New York is the place to be.
Hi, I'm Len Paradise Sr., owner of Lost Recovery Systems. I like Central New York because of the excellent volunteer fire service. Being a firefighter for many years, I have enjoyed the camaraderie, brotherhood, and of course those famous fireman field days. Our fire service is progressive, up-to-date, and always there in a time of need. You can be a part of this great tradition by becoming a member or with your financial support. Remember, when you see a blue light, please pull over. It may be going to a friend or relative's emergency, and seconds count.
If you or your organization would like to contribute your support to Project Pride, call Citadel Broadcasting of Syracuse at 472-0200. That's 472-0200. Show your pride in Central New York. Project Pride is presented as a public service by Citadel Broadcasting of Syracuse.
I'm not denying that I used cellular. It was a very experimental time. Someone passed it to me. I put it to my ear, but I did not talk. I only listened. Even then, all I heard was static, but I have been free and clear ever since.
Why not put cellular behind you? The Sprint PCS Free and Clear plan is just $29.99 for 500 minutes. That's 250 anytime minutes and 250 night and weekend minutes, all including nationwide long distance with a Sprint PCS Advantage agreement.
I even chose long distance so I could reach out to young people across the nation and warn them of even casual cellular use.
And since Sprint PCS built the only all-digital, all-PCS nationwide network from the ground up, serving more than 300 major metropolitan areas, you can count on all your calls to be clear. Sprint PCS, the clear alternative to cellular.
Hurry into the nearest Sprint store or select retailer today and save $50 with an in-store coupon when choosing a free and clear plan of $29.99 and above. 1-year Advantage agreement required. Offer available to new customers only. Additional charges may apply while roaming off the Sprint PCS network.
Hi, I'm David Orick. Call me now, and I'll send you my $30 car vacuum absolutely free, no obligation. My powerful car vacuum plugs into your cigarette lighter and has a 17-foot cord. And it's my gift to you just for trying my 8-pound Hotel Upright risk-free for 30 days. If you don't love it, you don't keep it, but you do keep my car vacuum absolutely free. Call 1-800-989-4200. 1-800-989-4200.
I pledge to love and protect my children. And plastics are here to help from the first heartbeat on an ultrasound monitor. So I could meet my daughter before I ever held her. With safety gates and outlet protectors when I have to hold her back. Even her first trip was nestled in a plastic car seat, helping to bring our new family home safe. How has plastic touched your life? The American Plastics Council. Plastics make it possible.
I can't take it anymore. I need a break from the fans and the paparazzi. I'm going to Priceline.com. I'm planning the ultimate vacation. Top shelf airline tickets, classy rental cars, swanky hotel room. And then when this gig is over, I'm gone, baby. I'm gone.
Save on airline tickets, hotel rooms, and rental cars. Name your own price only at Priceline.com.
Okay, people, I'm trying to talk here. Everybody knows about Quick Draw, that great game from the New York Lottery. In case you're unfamiliar, it can sound something like this. Okay, now, okay. I win. Nice job. Well, now there's Quick Draw Extra, and it can sound something like this. 1, 2, I win! Or even like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, I win! That's because Quick Draw Extra gives you a chance to multiply your winnings 2, 3, 4, 5, even 10 times. To play, look for the special Quick Draw Extra game card. Mark yes in the extra box, and when you play, just pay double the amount. Then, if you win, keep watching for the Quick Draw Extra drawing to see how much you can multiply your winnings by. And with any luck, the next thing you hear just may sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. From the New York Lottery, now for a limited time only.
To learn more about Quick Draw Extra and other games and promotions, visit a lottery retailer or check out our website at www.nylottery.org.
WHUX Manly is Syracuse. And now, let's return to the Howard Stern Show on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional lake-effect snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
And only one hero can knock all that crap right out of here.
I'm Fartman. Hello, is this the Iranian embassy? Yes. Hello, this is Fartman. We're on the radio. Yes. I'm always sad to see people die in a plane, but I don't think it's right that you kill our hostages. And I'm going to say this. And that is all I have to say about this issue. If that makes me feel better.
Get ready for the return of Fartman. Coming soon on the Howard Stern Radio Network.
Okay, let's bring Fran in. She's like that fast-talking guy, but she's
John
faster than him.
Machito, what is his name?
She's faster than John Machito.
Really?
Yeah. She is the holder of world's fastest talker.
I mean, how do you get a talent like this?
You're going to have to ask her.
She didn't walk very fast.
No, she talks fast, but she's the world's slowest walker. See, that's the problem with her. I'm thinking of getting rid of her. Now, here she is. Oh, yeah. How you doing, honey?
Does she live in this area?
You live around here?
No, I live in Queens. Yeah, it's around here.
Yeah. Oh, you're from New York?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. Big fan of mine?
Of course.
Oh. I figure being a fast talker, maybe it's a top 40. So when you saw that guy John Machida and you figured, hey, I could talk faster than him?
No, actually what happened was I do stand-up comedy, so I thought it might be a cute thing to do in the comedy act, so that's why I started doing it.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so I know Jackie.
Oh, you know Jackie?
Of course.
Oh, no wonder Jackie was pushing for this.
Yeah. Jackie was like, get her off the show.
No, I said, when they first said, oh, the world's fastest talking woman wants to come on the air, and I said, man, I'm not going to do that. Jackie goes, wait a second.
Said a name. I thought it was going to be in English.
Oh, that's I don't know. I'm not buying that. And then Jackie goes, oh, no, we got to have her in. So then we came up with having her read the live commercials, and I thought, well, that's a funny idea.
That's $10 paid off.
All right, now, Frank.
Yes. Okay.
Well, so anyways, you're in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Well, I'll be in the one that's coming out next year. Yeah, I just got inducted March 15th. I just got inducted March 15th of this year.
Okay. Now, how long is it going to take you to do a 60-second commercial?
I didn't time it outside, but it'll probably take like 28 seconds.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she doesn't have to, like, pre-read. You can just read that fast,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. Well, she pre-read a little bit.
Yeah, I did. I read different copy, then.
Oh, okay. All right. This is perfect.
Here we go.
Don't leave out anything.
You got to tell me when I got to do it. We'll just read all 4 of them like 15 times, okay?
All right.
Well, I was
anyway.
going to say, are the advertisers going to complain that they're not getting 60s?
I could read them twice.
Yeah, she could read them twice. Didn't you ever listen to an album on 78 RPM because you were in a hurry, Robin? It's the same thing. You still hear the album, and she should get it fast.
Yeah, it's like Alvin. It's as if you had Alvin here. I'm like doing it at the Alvin speed.
Yes, Frank. Anyway, did you used to listen to us when we were on the other station?
Yes, when you were on the other station. With Soupy?
Yeah, that station.
Yes, that station, yes.
Yes. Remember I used to do that black character, Mama Look a Boo Boo Day?
No, I don't remember that character.
That was a good character. When you listen to this, you're going to say to me, Robin, you're going to say to me, oh, you should definitely go back to doing that.
Well,
That's
you know
the
what
problem.
somebody said to me the other day? They said, listening back to the tapes, it was very funny because I would argue with Mama Looka like he was a real person, like it wasn't you. And I never thought of him as you. I thought he was a real person.
You had a lot of emotional problems back then. The news director was driving you crazy.
Maybe that's why.
Robin was having a hard time. She thought Mama Look a Boo Boo Day was a real person. And I was sitting right next to her. I mean, she could see me doing it.
That was your split personality.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I think you're going to enjoy this blast from the past. This is real good.
I liked Mama Looka.
Everybody listen now to Mama Look a Boo Boo Day, the black traffic reporter. We weren't supposed to reveal that it's really me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's never revealed to the audience.
Oh.
Okay, let's go up to Mama Look a Boo Boo Day in the N-copter.
How you doing there, Howard Robin? How are you, mate?
You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
All right. A little bit of a false start there. I thought something might have happened.
Well, I'm, Can you hear me better? Can you hear me better today?
Yeah, what have you done?
Does it sound like me?
It sounds like you.
It do?
It does.
It don't sound like me today, I don't think.
You don't think you sound like yourself?
I think they sound like me more. Never mind.
Well, what do you got for us today? What? What's on the agenda?
What do I got for you? I got the traffic for you.
Oh.
Where is it?
Usually you have more for us. You have some...
Well, no, I'm busy, man, because, I'm black, and it's being...
I had to make sure everyone knew I was black. I didn't think my black impression was that good.
It ain't. I'm hearing it.
Yeah, didn't it used to sound better?
Yeah.
I don't do such a good black guy, I guess.
Black person, we are forming our own separate country.
What?
Our own separate, state.
You're kidding.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're, me and some other people, some of the black brothers in this country are advocating a separate state for blacks. This will be where black people could live unto themselves.
A separate state.
Own black colleges, own black universities, own black everything. Own black families, all living in one state.
Yeah.
Now, you want to know what we're planning here?
Yeah, I do. I'm interested.
Well, this idea has been kicking around for about 10 years. years now. You know. Ever since the Black Power movement, we've been talking about getting our own state in this country where black men can just walk around and be themselves, you know, like the Jews have with Israel. You know, I've always been a little jealous of that kind of thing, you know. And let's face it, you can't make it in white society. I mean, I know that, you would have your own black radio stations, own black TV stations. We don't have jobs.
We don't have jobs?
We don't have jobs because we'd have our own black state. And what we would do is we would clear out Nebraska. This would be for blacks only. Only black people live in Nebraska. We'd call it...
Is it warm there?
Yeah, we call it Nebraska.
Nebraska.
The capital would be, what do you call it? Instead of Lincoln, it'd be Lincoln Hayes. Nebraska. Nebraska. That's what they're proposing. And then, like, this would be the greatest place to live in the whole country.
Well, why would it be so great?
Because they would get rid of Band-Aids, for example. The white man has Band-Aids that are flesh color.
Yeah.
And, this ain't cool. So what we would use is black electrical tape. So for Band-Aids. This way, because when you see flesh Band-Aids in the store, it's nobody's flesh. It's white man flesh,
Doesn't relate to you.
It don't even look like white man flesh, to be honest with you. And we would have, instead of like a Supreme Court, we'd have Supreme's Court.
With Diana, Mary,
that'd be really cool,
They'd be the justices.
Yeah, we'd of course, we'd have to build a lot of prisons.
Why?
Well, because you know how we love to mug old ladies and stuff. It's part of the whole black thing,
You think that's part of our culture?
Yeah, so we'd have like a lot of prisons, because a lot of brothers can't control themselves,
Dear Mama, look.
We'd have a crime problem. And only like pure black people would be allowed in. No white blood. No white. Pure black. Not like Sue Simmons wouldn't be in there. That kind of person wouldn't be in there, Sue Simmons.
Well, how would you determine that?
Only your mama and your daddy is black. Real dark black. Pitch black. No, any tone of white in there. Thin lips, thin nose, anything, not almond, like big eyes. You know what I mean? That thing, the almond-shaped eyes. You would be, if you had, you would not be allowed into the black country, black state, if you were the black skin.
Well, I'm telling you, you're making it very restrictive. Not very many people are going to be able to get in.
No, not too many. No white people, except for some very fine-looking white bitches.
Stop it.
Like girls who I think I'd consider sleeping with black men if they're not like Cher,
I was wondering if you had anybody in mind.
Cher, Linda Blair, Tia Zadaro, Tia Zacaro, whatever her name is. Zadaro, yeah. And Joan Collins.
You think you sleep with black guys?
She anything with a spine. Don't you think? Seriously, the way she come off that commercial with the fire, and she was sitting there smelling. She'd say, what do Joan Collins put behind her ears to attract a man? Her knees. But I'm not saying these women have slept with black men. I'm saying I think they might want to, to avoid that kind of lawsuit on it. But some girls, I don't think they would ever make love to black guys.
Like who?
Like Goldie Hawn. I don't think that she would make love to black men, or Princess Stephanie, Monaco, or Lee Roswell, or any of those Kennedy girls, man. I don't think they ever go for black men.
Really?
No.
I think you might be surprised.
So, anyway, this is the black school, man. This would be real cool, This would be a place where black people could just walk around, with
the costume. Would we have police?
Yeah, hell yes, of course it would. It's crazy. We're crazy. We're hot-blooded black people. We'd be pretty hot-blooded. We get crazy. But
I got a couple questions now. What about drugs?
You'd be allowed to have some drugs. Sure, you can't get through, because we're so oppressed that it would take hundreds of years before we get over that oppression. And when you're oppressed, man, you gotta have something. You're oppressed, depressed. You would have some drugs. I'm not saying, no heroin, but maybe some coke, or something like that. Something you can snort up your nose, but no needles,
No needles.
Or maybe freebasing, But you would have to have drugs because, this is, you would carry, we'd have the black skull, and we would be totally cut off from whites, except we would bring some things over, like Wingo. We'd have that, Wingo and off-track betting. We would still have that in the black skull.
And you have to have numbers, lotteries.
Yeah, we would have this kind of thing. We're not going to totally give up everything in white society. Just such a bad thing we're going to give up, like white people. But we would buy things from white people, like televisions and hair wigs, stuff we couldn't produce ourselves.
Oh.
You know, this kind of thing.
Well, then most of the jobs would be state jobs.
Yeah, right. You know, but I haven't worked all that out yet. But, you know, and then, like, we would have exports. We would export stuff to the white community because we would have to support ourselves. You know, we're not the best farmers in the world, you know.
So what are you going to export?
You know those fold-up umbrellas that we sell, that we brothers sell in Port Authority?
Yes.
That's what we would sell. We would make fold-up umbrellas. We'd be like building those and building what you call those little Sony cassettes that we sell on Fifth Avenue.
You sell a lot of batteries and sunglasses.
Batteries, sunglasses,
Yeah.
and kind of those Walkmans that don't work.
And those toys, the Daily Boppers.
Yeah,
and
that
those
little toys, the spider that crawl up the wall.
Right.
This kind of thing. You know, the little rubber spider.
All that,
Sticky spiders, man. How they do that? I bet you the Japanese made those.
That's ingenious, isn't it?
That's so unbelievable. Those little spiders that crawl down the walls, and they don't even have no batteries.
Yeah, they keep moving.
It just stinks no matter what the hell you do. It's like some kind of bunker.
Well, maybe that's where they got the idea.
You know, and everyone would have African names. Like, you would have an African name, like Casa Boogie. You know, that kind of thing.
Casa Boogie, you want to name me?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
So let me do the traffic because I'm real excited about all this, but I'd love to stay and rap, but I gotta go. I'm tired of carrying this show, you know. You tell that Howard Stern to make up some funny material. Now, let's see here. In Nassau County, the eastbound Northern State Parkway, that's been reopened to Lakeville Road. No need to sweat that one out. An early accident has been cleared to the shoulder. But
Mama, look at Boo-Boo.
The shoulder.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was funny.
That is funny. I somehow imagine my black impression was a little better then.
Yeah, it sounded better to me then, too.
It got better as it went along.
Hey, man, what you doing, man?
No.
You know what it is? I haven't lived in Roosevelt in so long.
No, because Mama look at always just come and go, hello.
Hello, man. Oh, man. Oh, baby, don't you?
Remember I used to do the thing
with Loberta.
Loberta would be in the cockpit?
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Come on, baby. Come on, give me some of this. Oh, wait a second, Howard. Oh, hold on, man. Hold on, Howard. Come on, baby. Did you go in? Did you ask something, honey? Don't you touch me now, man. You gonna be doing your job. Hey, come on, baby. I just want to do something. Come on, don't you touch me now. Oh, stop that.
Remember that?
Now I do it. Don't coming back to me.
You talk too damn fast, friend. Nobody wants to hear that stuff. I'm annoyed with it. Yeah, that was something.
Mama look at Boo-Boo Day.
That was a good moment, huh?
Yeah.
The Blackska.
Yeah. We have to have drugs.
Well, you know.
I guess Mama's dead.
Well, you know.
What the hell happened to Mama? Look at Boo-Boo Day.
Your battery's okay?
Testing 1, 2. Well, you know that.
My batteries are dead.
Well,
yeah, sounds like Mama's got some of that tape over his mouth. Like electrical tape for Band-Aids.
Yeah, for Band.
Because I use a Radio Shack megaphone.
Yeah.
It's the only one that works the right way, though. Here, Gary, fix this. We're trying to do a rap here. Fran Capo is here. Stand-up comic by trade, but she's also the world's fastest talking woman. She'll be reading our live commercials today.
Now, how do they certify that?
Yeah.
They take a tape and then they send it to a lab in California, and what they do is they slow it down, and every single word, that they make sure that every single word is said and that you're saying all the nouns. And
yeah, I'm going to tape record your next commercial.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm going to slow it down.
Okay.
Hey, Gary, can you make that happen?
Yeah, that I can make happen.
Yeah, because he can't make the megaphone work.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break.
Hi, this is Brian Adams. I'm a singer and a songwriter and written a lot of songs you might know. And I'm a pretty good sport. But when they make me sing things like this, I mean, Howard's asked me to sing this song. I think it's kind of vulgar.
When you're feeling downhearted and you smell 'cause you farted, just remember, it's just like Stern. If you feel like you've been hosed and you got a big nose, just remember, you're just like Stern.
And that's enough. I'm sorry, this is really stupid. I'm out of here.
Howard Stern Show. 95X. WHUX Manlius Syracuse.
Manlius Syracuse.
You can.
On the web at 95x.com. If it rocks, it's on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional lake-effect snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
I think you want to know about something.
Here's what you'll hear today after Howard Stern.
Well, as we all know, Howard Stern's on vacation this week. Maybe we all should be on vacation. Well, at least we should all have today off. I'm Roger McHugh. Join me between 2 and 6. I'll have some great rock. And I just want to say, have a very happy Thanksgiving.
Howard Stern in the morning. 20-song rock marathons all day. So turn your volume up. If it rocks, it's on 95X.
Stop! Don't buy any furniture today. I repeat, don't buy any furniture today. Friday, the doors to Duncan Bright's 112,000 square foot showroom will open at 9 a.m. for the biggest holiday sale ever. Spectacular holiday savings store-wide. Save on Sealy queen-size sleepers, only $5.99. Or Lazy Boy recliners, just $2.99. A 5-piece traditional cherry dining room, only $9.99. Christmas area rugs are just $79. Exceptional values on oak and cherry 4-piece bedrooms for $8.99. And when you buy premium Simmons Beauty Rest no-flip bedding, you'll get a free 7-piece bed pack, 2 pillows, a mattress pad, a set of sheets, and 2 pillowcases. Queen-size sets start at $4.99. Plus curios, cedar chests, bookcases, and entertainment centers from Pulaski, Lane, Aspen, and Ashley. Perfect for holiday gift giving. Guaranteed 2-day local delivery on everything in the store. And as always, free financing and free design service. Every item in our showroom will be on sale tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. So please, don't buy any furniture today. Wait till Friday at 9 a.m. Wait and go to Duncan Bright's holiday sale.
Bad breath germs love the taste of scope.
Minty! This is delicious!
What they don't know is that behind that engagingly minty taste,
More mint, more soap, more mint, more...
certain death awaits. Original mint and peppermint scope kills just as many bad breath germs as the leading mouthwash. It just doesn't taste that way. Scope kills germs before they kill your breath.
CBS Tonight. Give thanks. Have faith. Music sensation Faith Hill stars in her first ever network special with guest Tim McGraw. She's ruled the charts all year long. Now she's giving thanks to you.
CBS Thanksgiving night. Feast your ears.
Faith Hill, a music event. CBS Tonight, followed by the Grand Ole Opry 75th anniversary special. CBS Thanksgiving. It's all here.
Have you seen 95X.com lately? There's a lot going on. 95X.com is your hardwired direct access entry point to the web of rock. The music, the DJs, the contests. Let your mouth run wild. How would you like your own email address at 95X.com? Hey, why not? After all, it's free. Log on now. 95X.com has live chats. You can meet others who live to rock and get to know the 95X personalities online. And while you're on the website, be sure to hit the Marketplace section and the 95X Cyber Mall, where you can do your holiday shopping in a flash. You'll get $10 off any purchase of $30 or more from hundreds of merchants. Get gourmet treats for mom, gadgets for dad, toys for the kids, even pet items. Log in now and get your $10 off coupon good now through January 31st, 2001. The 95X Cyber Mall in the Marketplace section of 95X.com, where holiday shopping is as easy as point and click. Free email, chat, contest information, and all the cool stuff a website should have. If the web rocks, you're logged on to 95X.com.
I wanted to go into a field where I knew that I could work with people and help people solve their problems.
We get to deal with our clients as real people.
I like being the boss of my own day, deciding when to do things, how to do them.
It's the only job that you can double your income in 1 year.
In this business, you have so much independence.
Being able to see different kinds of people every day. One day I'm talking to the owner of a restaurant, and the next day I'm talking to agency folks from Las Vegas. There's a real diversity about the job that I like a lot.
If you want to be successful, you can be successful. I like to be in control of what I make as far as my income is concerned.
So the best part is you write your own ticket around here.
This was the best way for me to find my way around Syracuse, to meet a ton of people.
We don't pitch, programs. We develop solutions. We help people solve problems.
Find out more about positions in the sales department of Citadel Communications. Call Mike Kearney at 472-0200. That's 472-0200. Citadel Communications Corporation is an equal opportunity employer.
WHUX Manly, Syracuse. Syracuse. And now, let's return to the Howard Stern Show on 95X.
Feel that you are filling your body with total peace and tranquility.
Why is he hired at my station?
Each time you exhale,
Why?
feel that you are blowing out all the tension in your body and mind.
Why?
Inhale fresh, cool air.
I just gotta go get some air, excuse me.
Exhale hot, tense air.
Why? I got plenty of tapes from NBC today to play.
What do we look forward to today?
Well, you can look forward to Jack Spector, us yanking around him, getting a little angry with us.
Yeah, I was listening to him on PIX the other day.
Yeah, that must have been fun. Joel Sebastian, I figured I'd play a little of him because he's dead, and I thought it might be kind of cool to play a dead disc jockey.
Joel Sebastian, I don't even remember his name.
Joel Sebastian. Also...
He was the old guy, right?
Yeah.
With the blazer.
Oh, come on, you remember Joel.
I really didn't.
He's a good guy. He was, anyway. Mama, look a boo-boo day.
Is he dead too?
He's dead. Yesterday all day, people were calling me, Mama, look a boo-boo day. That's so funny. Why don't you do that anymore?
Yeah.
All day yesterday. But, yeah, I told you, man, that's the funniest thing you ever did. Because maybe I don't want to live in the past. Like, maybe we grow as a show. Like, maybe I burn... You know, that was the problem with Imus. That's why he lost all his ratings. He just would latch onto something good, and then he'd do it for 10 years ad nauseum, whether it was funny or not.
Yeah, whether he had lost the inspiration or not, there was still a Moby Worm.
Yeah.
Still.
It had to be because it was there, and people had liked it at one time, and so you keep doing it, no matter what.
Yeah.
So,
was that Jackie who called and kept saying that?
Yeah, Jackie's always like that. Why don't we do Stump the Comedians anymore? People love it. Everyone tells me they love it.
He was saying about Mama Look a Boo.
Yeah. No, I don't want to say anything. Oh, never mind that. Tom called me into the office yesterday. And give me one of his little... I hate when a general manager does this to me, man. It's real annoying. I go wild, and it just freaks me out the rest of the day. He says, I don't want to say anything, but I'm not hearing a lot of bits anymore. That Mama Look a Boo Boo Day was wonderful, and I'm not hearing any pre-recorded bits anymore. So then right away the wheels start turning in my head. It's like, well, what does that mean? You mean the show hasn't been funny? And I'm going, well, wait a second. How does he know if the show's been funny? He wouldn't listen to my show anyway unless... The only reason he listens is because he's a general manager.
Yeah.
He'd probably be listening to gambling if he was the general manager over there. And then I start getting insulted because I don't want to hear him saying... I don't want to hear him saying to me that there's not enough bits.
Well, I know he came into the office yesterday and he started off by saying he really liked...
I knew there was something behind that.
Look a Boo Boo Day.
Yeah.
And then he just stood there because we all got distracted and I left and I didn't hear the rest of the conversation. So that was it, huh? That he wasn't hearing enough recorded bits.
You sound different today.
Why? I sound different to myself. That's why.
Yeah, what are you doing in there?
There's something popping into my head.
Mama, look a Boo Boo Day.
I think I was invaded by people from Mars.
I don't know, say you were a pod talking in there. It doesn't sound like you. Every once in a while you sound different.
Well, I'm entitled.
So you start off the show a lot like that, and then you revert back to yourself.
Yeah, but things are popping in my headphones. I keep hearing voices.
You and Billy Boggs.
Yeah. Is she okay?
Yeah. But anyway, it's hard to talk to you when you sound different.
Okay.
It's like,
it must be that Gilbert Gottfried intro.
Hey, you're like, oh, really?
I'm doing my Gilbert Gottfried, David Brenner impression.
I see. Didn't she sound different to you guys?
They're not aware.
They don't even care.
Don't bother.
Jackie's saying to himself, hey, come on, I did think Mama Look a Boo Boo Day's funny, all right? So I'm not going to say anything anymore, all right? Some of the comedians was funny. So, You know, it's like, so Tom calls me into his office to tell me, oh yeah, Mama Look a Booby Day was very funny. And I'm like, well, gee, thanks. I mean, it was from 5 years ago. So what are you saying? Then I thought I was taking it like, oh, I think you're funnier 5 years ago than you are now. And then when he starts saying, it just drives me right up a wall when the general manager says to me, oh, you know, I'm not hearing enough pre-recorded bits. I see us falling into that again, and I'm like, hey, man, it's my show. I'll do the call on this.
You know what that's all about. He knows if you've got a pre-recorded bit on, he doesn't have to worry about what you're saying.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous, because we don't clear those with him ahead of time anyway.
No, but he knows that that's on tape.
Yeah. And that he can pull that.
Yeah. You can only play that once.
Okay, he says to me, I genuinely think those bits are very funny. This is how he talks. I genuinely think those bits are very funny. And I think we should be doing more of those bits. And I'm just going to say it. It's like, ooh. And then it just bums me up because I'm going, well, I know what the guy's saying. He thinks I'm not that funny. He thinks I'm kind of like, he thinks I'm slouching, you know? Yeah, I'm sorry, Tom. I don't take 3 hours for lunch every day like you do. I don't throw that up in your face. So maybe he's slouching. But I'm not slouching. I said to him, Tom, don't you understand? When I do a pre-recorded bit, it's got to be funny. Something funny has to grab me to get the idea for it.
You have to be inspired. You're waiting for inspiration.
Yeah, then I got to motivate Fred and Jackie for 2 days to get into it with me. And then,
like yesterday. What did you work on yesterday? Tom may think you're not working. Tell him what you worked on.
I said to Tom, hey, come to think of it, we just recorded another I Love Lucy. One about Tawana Brawley. By the way, I'm going to call her Tawali now.
Tawali?
Yeah, just combine the two names, Tawana and Brawley. Tawali. I was thinking that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, because that is an awfully long name.
Yeah, Tawana Brawley's hard to get out. It says Tawali. But, you know, we're doing all these blasts from the past, and I know the audience is loving it. They love the NBC tapes. Everyone's telling me so. Even our general manager.
Yes.
Howard, they're great. You know, it made me think, I'm just not hearing enough bits on the air.
Well, why doesn't he write some?
Well, that was his whole point, like, you know, hey, we're paying you guys money, where are the bits? And I was like, so I tried to explain to him, like a fool, because he never understands what I'm saying. I tried to explain to him, and then I get all bummed out afterwards, because I think he's thinking the show isn't funny. And then I say to myself, who cares if he thinks the show is funny? I care what my fans think. And then, I know what he was saying. It's sort of like, hey, you know, we're paying you enough money that I said to him, I only do bits when I feel like they're funny. Like when the idea comes to me. He goes, well, that's it, you know. In other words, like, why aren't more ideas coming to you? Why are you slouching? And I said, no, it's not a question of slouching. Ideas come to me, and then I go, it's kind of lame. You know, I'm growing as an artist. I mean, I'd like to think at least I'm growing as an artist. I don't want to fall into a rut like Ines and start doing, you know, Moby Grape over and over again, Moby Worm over and over again, like 900 times ad nauseum.
It's unfortunate that you have to deal with a person who doesn't know about the creative process.
Yeah, exactly.
In these instances.
Well, and then I started getting annoyed with him, like, why don't you keep your mouth shut?
I mean, when he has to produce a monthly report, he just has to go and get the same figures from the same place, and it's pretty easy.
He plods it out.
Yeah.
But he figures, well, you know, that's what we're paying you for. And I'm like, well, don't worry, you're getting your money's worth. I said to him, you're still getting a funny show, aren't you? And he's like, yeah. Who needs that?
Yeah, they don't understand that they bum you out worse and you're less able to produce under those situations.
Sometimes I get mad at Tom.
I noticed that.
Yeah. Well, everyone was sort of laying on me. Oh, yeah, that was fun. How come you don't do that Mama Look a Boo Boo Day anymore? So, well, you know, I kind of blew my load with that. I mean, I could pick up a megaphone and do Mama Look a Boo Boo Day any day I want.
He doesn't have anything to say anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I could force it.
Yeah.
You know, I could believe me, I could pick up the megaphone now and do a Mama Look a Boo Boo Day if I wanted to. It's not all that difficult. But hey, I want to grow. I don't want to keep doing the same thing every day. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Doesn't even feel right when you do that.
Yeah, I mean, I just wasn't into it after a while. Yeah. I don't know. What can I say? Here, I'll pick it up. Here. You got that helicopter noise?
Who are you talking to?
I was talking to Fred, but I see he's not there. He's never around anymore. He's always busy.
I don't know what he's doing.
Jackie, see if you can find a helicopter noise.
Looking hot there.
Let me see. Mama Look a Boo Boo Day, huh? You know, most people used to think that was a real guy.
I know. Remember when the union called and wanted him in?
Yeah.
They didn't have him in their roster.
See, what they called up and started complaining that Mama Look a Booby Day was on the air a lot, and why wasn't he in the union? And then we told them it was a bit, and it was really me. You hear that helicopter noise, Fred?
Yeah.
Super. I guess I gotta think of something to do.
Well, see, this is the problem.
Yeah, I'm just not into it.
I mean, is he just supposed to come on and drone on in that silly accent?
Right. If he's got something to say, he'll say it. He just hasn't had anything to say for a couple of years. Hasn't been anything to talk about.
I suppose he would talk about the Tawana Brawley case.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's off.
Yeah, he could talk about that.
What's his slant on this?
You got the helicopter?
Got it.
All right.
Oh, just to prove a point that I could do these bits if I wanted to. But it's like, in all seriousness, I feel I've grown a little. I feel the show always changes, and it's constantly changing. That's why it's exciting to tune in every day. Because I don't even know what I'm going to do. And, I mean, you know, I could every day say, okay, I'm going to do a Mama Look a Boo-Boo Day and Death Trivia. I was watching that TV show yesterday, the MTV game show.
They had Death Trivia?
Death Trivia.
Oh.
And I was like looking at it, I said, you know, I forget about more good ideas than most people remember. But, hey, that's why this show is entertaining. I truly believe that. I believe that I never dwell on the past. I don't want to become a morning zoo where they just, you know, have a day. Wednesday is the day we do this, and Thursday is the day we do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't even mention those zoos to me.
Yeah.
I'm getting really sick of listening to them rip us off throughout the day.
So let's go up to Mama Look a Boo Day in the traffic copter.
All right.
Okay? That's the other thing. There's no traffic copter here at K-Rock. So the only reason I started Mama Look a Boo Day is because we actually had a traffic copter, and the people up in the copter were so unentertaining that I created my own person to talk to.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, oh, how you doing up there?
I've been doing all right, man.
Oh, okay. You know, I'd be talking to him. Because talking to myself was more entertaining than talking to Roz. Anyway, where the hell did the traffic copter go? Oh, there it is.
Hello?
Hello?
How you doing, baby?
Hi, Mama.
Hey, baby, I haven't spoken to you in a while, man. Man.
It's been a very long time.
Yeah, I tell you. It feels good to be up in the copter, though, man.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. So much has been happening.
What have you been up to? What's going on?
Well, I was in the hospital.
You were in the hospital?
That's right, because, you know, you know, the Arab cab drivers?
Arab cab drivers, yeah.
You know, people say, you know, why don't you like the Arab cab drivers, right? It's because they, see, they don't eat during the day, man. That's why they smell. You know, people say they smell.
Arab cab drivers don't
eat? Yeah, but they don't smell, man. That's not cool, man. That's not cool to say, man, because they don't smell. You know, but, I mean, what they do, because they don't eat all day. They're Muslims, man. They can't eat all day. They can't drink all day.
Really?
That's right.
I didn't know that.
So, you know, they be angry, hungry, and sleepy all the time, you know. So, that's what happens.
And that's why they drive like that, huh?
Yeah, that's why they always get in so many accidents. Hey, I used to date that Tawana Brawley.
You used to date Tawana Brawley?
Oh, yeah, man. Sure. Yeah, I know. I was at a party with her one night, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
When?
Oh, that'd be a couple of years ago, man.
Okay, it wasn't that weekend that she was abducted.
Hell no, she wasn't abducted, man. That was me that put her in the damn excrement.
Oh, stop it.
Hey, all my bitches like to be in some excrement, man. See, what I like to do is get my bitches in bed and stuff them in a plastic bag.
What's that all about?
But they dig it, man. That's auto asphyxiation.
That's erotic?
Yeah! Don't tell me you don't dig that.
I've never done it.
Then I get hot. And then I get high. That's what I do.
You do?
Oh, yeah. You know, I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know. You know, oh, man.
So, do you still see Tawana?
Yeah, I see her, sure. Yeah, but, you know, it's hard to get to see her now with the Reverend Al Sharpton always trying to chime in on my action. You know, so. She's nice, though, man. I like to, you know, then I smear dirty words all over her.
Why is that?
Just because she knows. She digs it, man.
Oh, yeah?
All bitches dig that.
Oh,
yeah, I like to dig that.
Well, what happened to your other girlfriend?
Oh, her, man, She working for Jesse Jackson now.
Really?
Yeah, she Roberta?
Roberta. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said, Roberta. Roberta used to work for Jesse Jackson, man. He's good, man. I'm for him, you know.
Oh, I can't imagine why. Why are you for Jesse Jackson?
And not because he's black, man. I don't dig that. Because he's against the Jews.
You're for Jesse Jackson because he's against the Jews?
Yeah, the Jews don't hate the blacks, man. Don't you know that, man?
Oh, dear.
Jesse hate the Jews. So I'm for him. You know, there's a big thing between the Jews and ever since Leonard Bernstein and the Black Panthers.
Leonard Bernstein?
Yeah, we hate him. Everybody do. You know, so, you know, and then, you know, this way, Jesse take care of everybody. Because Jesse, as soon as he become president, man, he'll be having a Yasser Arafat over here, man.
Yeah.
And Castro. And we'll be owning the media then, too, you know. We'll probably get that from the Jews.
You get everything?
Yeah, we'll probably get that. They'll be cleaning our houses.
Oh.
You know, so it'll be good.
Well, I guess that's why everybody's
What the hell we got to do? Yeah, that's right. That's right. You gotta get out the vote. That's it. Yeah, I like that. So that's pretty much what's been happening.
Yeah. Well, it's good to hear from you again.
Yeah. You know, I didn't have anything to say for a couple of years.
Well, I thought you would be around because of Jesse Jackson. Have you been campaigning for him?
No, I don't get into that. You know, I just vote for him, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm busy with my women.
You got any more kids or anything since last I saw you? I mean, how's the family?
No, I've been using the rubbers.
Really?
You know, and I hate them, man. I hate the rubber because they're not a rubber big enough for me.
Really?
Yeah, they're too tight.
Oh.
You know, they're too tight. Those rubbers.
Supposed to be tight, though, Mama.
Yeah, but they're too tight, cut off on my circulation, you know. Yeah, sure, yeah. I can't think straight, you know. Those blood just draining into my head.
And so you're not afraid of age? You're still running around?
No, you know who I was seeing for a while was Joyce Brown, Billy Bonds.
Billy Bonds you were dating?
Yeah, I had her. Yeah, so that'd be good.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, I enjoy being on this show, you know. But,
yeah.
I'm busy.
All right. Well, we just are happy that you checked in.
I pretty much slammed everyone. Tawana Broad, Arab cabbies, you know.
Billy Boggs, who's in the hospital.
Billy Boggs.
You took a shot at her.
Yeah, you know, so pretty much you can see why I don't even like being on anymore. All right, I'll be seeing you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
It's Mama Look a Boo Day.
Well, let's see how people like that. See what they thought of it.
Yeah, but I don't care if they like it or not. I'm not doing that every day.
Well, maybe they didn't like it, and you can retire it peacefully.
You like that?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh,
Jesus. See, now Tom's becoming a guy. I heard that. That was great.
But that wasn't a recorded bit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but I don't know what Tom is. You like that, huh? No, I should have done it bad, then I would have liked it. You like that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
You like hearing a black traffic reporter?
Yeah, Mama Look a Boo.
All right.
Mama Look a Boo, it's cool.
All right.
Mama Look a Boo. Oh, gosh.
You like that?
Howard, just shut up and play the tapes, will you? You're wasting so much time. You got 5 days.
Yeah, you're right.
You know,
he is right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you're right. All right, coming up next, all the NBC tapes.
Yeah, but you keep saying that. Then you put Jan and Craig on for an hour, and then you do...
All right, I swear for the next 2 hours, all I'm doing is playing tapes. All right?
Are we going to hear that Bob Hope finally?
Except for news.
And how come you can't play like a tape without interrupting it every 5 seconds?
All right, you want me not to interrupt it? I thought it was funny to have my commentary, all right?
Well, your commentary is great, but like that match game, the only reason you played it was to put down Jackie, and then you never finished playing it. I mean, it's really frustrating.
You want to hear the whole thing. I just thought I'd play snippets.
But that was hilarious, that match game, and you never ended it.
All right, I get your hint.
He's dying in suspense.
I've been waiting 5 years for these
Sir,
things.
I will go do commercials as soon as I hang up with you, and then I'll play the NBC tapes.
Okay, Howard.
All right, coming up next, here, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. Coming up next...
You have Happy Gays.
Happy Gays? Oh, you want to hear that? I can find that for tomorrow, but... I'm going to play James Brown. I've got... do I have Happy Gays, Gary?
No.
Oh,
How about the Dick York interview with Out of the Closet?
Oh, that was
We had Dick York. We did that here. We did that here?
No, that was NBC.
Oh.
That was at NBC.
Dick Sargent we did here. We did one
of those Dicks.
Now you can play Dot's Love Boot that you never got to play. How about Town? You have so many great bits.
Oh, wait, let me write this down. Hey, why don't you become my producer? Gary doesn't listen to me, that's why.
I listened to you. I wasn't working for you when you did these bits.
Gary, I almost fired you yesterday. I don't even know why. I mean, but really fired you.
Why?
Really?
In Tom's office. Don't ever come in when I'm talking to Tom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you're so stupid, it's incredible. You're the stupidest guy I know.
Okay.
All right, just so don't come in when I'm in there anymore.
Okay, that's all you had to say.
You only put your foot in your mouth. If you knew what he did, you'd fire him, Robin.
Really?
Town. What else?
I can't think now.
Well, you had Happy Gays. There was the AIDS team. You had, what about the Beaver Breaks, the Gay Lone Ranger?
Happy Gays, Gay Lone Ranger, yeah.
Somebody also asked for the bestiality dial-a-date.
And what happened with Das Love Boot? I can't play that? Yeah, I couldn't play it there. I could play that here.
Yeah, but we have to find it.
You have no idea how hard it is to find this stuff.
It would be interesting to bring back all the band material.
How about It Sucks at NBC? You haven't played one song parody.
I might have some stuff in the cabinet that we brought over from NBC.
You see if you can find Das Love Boot.
I think that's one of the things we have.
All right.
What happened to Virgin Mary Con? I never even heard that bit.
I'm still afraid to play that. And it's tame, I'm telling you. All right, yeah, Virgin Mary Con, I'll play that.
And what about, let me think. What
when they threw a phone at your head, do you have that on tape?
You know what? It wouldn't even be funny to you because what happened is he threw the phone at me and then cut off my microphone and then went into music. So it's only funny in the sense that I tell you about it because after he threw the phone at me, all the fighting and stuff, they wouldn't allow it on the air. I literally got into the best fight of my life off the air. Yeah, in the studio for everyone's benefit except for the audiences. So really, it wouldn't sound funny to you. All you would hear is the music just come on and cut me off. So it really wouldn't be funny. All right, here's what's coming up. Das Love Boot, Town, Happy Gays, Gay Lone Ranger, It Sucks at NBC, and Virgin Mary Con.
And Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island.
All right.
In 2010, A Gay Space Oddity.
Gilligan.
Well, that was here, wasn't it?
No, that was NBC.
Oh.
You discovered Imus on Uranus, remember?
Yes.
How about some tapes with Imus on them?
2000.
That was funny, you ranking on him.
I think we have one of those, right?
Mrs. Flemstein.
Mrs. Flemstein?
What, do you have a book in front of you, sir?
Yes, sir. I don't remember these things.
Gary doesn't do this.
I've just been waiting years to hear these things again, and you're wasting all this time with Jessica Hahn.
Speaking of that, I want to waste some more time with her.
Waste some time next week.
All right, next week.
No dial-a-date this week, Howard.
All right, I'll skip.
Boy, this guy's a producer. He's running the show.
Hey, you're good. This is what I'm waiting for Gary to do. This is what I'm waiting for you to take over.
You've never listened to a word
Well,
I've
Fred or
said.
Jackie say something to me.
Oh, you can do Gary's make those silly signals that nobody understands.
You want to know something? Don't make fun of those signals, because you guys now understand them.
Yeah, okay.
You actually know what they mean.
What else, sir, do you want to hear? Is that pretty much it?
That, I think, would fill up the week.
All right, Mrs. Flemstein, Town, Gilligan's Island, Happy Gays, Gay Lone Ranger, It Sucks at NBC, Virgin Mary Con, and Das Love Boot.
You sure that's it?
Dick York.
Dick York.
And Bob Hope.
I got that one.
You never found Gilda Radner, huh?
No, I don't. I think Pig Virus might have taken that tape.
And we never found Sly and the Family Stone, who walked out.
I have that, but you want to know something? I listen to it. It's not. It's only funny when we explain what happened. Because he just runs around, and we're like, "Oh, he's running around," and then he just leaves. It's not even all that funny. It's kind of funny that he did it, but it doesn't sound that funny on radio.
Can I throw a bit in?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Jerry Van Dyke? I remember listening to that. It was pretty funny.
Why was it so funny?
That was the first Dick thing I think we ever did.
Oh, yeah. What was Dick like? Did you ever have Dick?
Nobody knows Dick better than you.
Yeah.
Jerry Van Dyke. You know what, Gary? Maybe you better come over to my house this weekend, and maybe we should spend a couple of hours looking for more stuff, because we do have Monday also to play stuff.
Okay.
And go back in the office, see if you can find Das Love Boot and some of the stuff this guy's talking about. And send me your resume, sir.
Sure.
Because I want to fire Gary. Should have seen what he did yesterday, Robin.
I got to hear about this. I'm telling you, I'm oblivious to the whole thing.
I do not want to go on a boat with sponsors. You understand that, how upset I am about that? Now, Tom, Oh, I got a break for commercial. Wait, I don't want to talk to you. Go back and look for Dust Love Boot, and I'll call you in here after the commercial. Now leave. I'm going to talk to you about how to conduct yourself in my presence. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Howard.
And a lot of bits coming up next.
Don't take any more phone calls either.
Gotcha.
And 10-minute newscasts like on NBC.
Okay. Bye-bye. We'll do a quick newscast today.
All right, thanks.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right. Hey, but the guy's right. He's right.
Yeah, he's got the agenda.
Somebody's got to get me in line.
This man can crack a whip.
Yeah, I like him. All right. Probably has 3 eyes in the middle of his head. We'll be back right after this.
I'm having too much fun. I realized it last night. Howard, everything is secret. Everything is secret. Howard. Everything is secret.
We'll be back. 95X.
I think you ought to know about something.
Here's what you'll hear today after Howard Stern.
Hey there, I'm Jamie, the Extreme Rock Babe. And if you want to have a lot of fun, be sure to tune in tonight from 8 to midnight. We're going to crank 95X up just one more notch. Got CDs giveaway as well as City Street coupon books, so I'll see you there.
Howard Stern in the morning. 20-song rock marathons all day. So turn your volume up. If it rocks, it's on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional late-thick snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
Still don't know what it is or where it comes from, but there's something there.
WHUX family of Syracuse. 95X is the #1 rock station in Syracuse. Amongst stations whose listeners are of legal age.
How could you let this happen? What is wrong with you?
It's on 95X.
I'm not denying that I used cellular. It was a very experimental time. Someone passed it to me. I put it to my ear, but I did not talk. I only listened. Even then, all I heard was static, but I have been free and clear ever since.
Why not put cellular behind you? The Sprint PCS Free and Clear plan is just $29.99 for 500 minutes. That's 250 anytime minutes and 250 night and weekend minutes, all including nationwide long distance with a Sprint PCS Advantage agreement.
I even chose long distance so I could reach out to young people across the nation and warn them of even casual cellular use.
And since Sprint PCS built the only all-digital, all-PCS nationwide network from the ground up, serving more than 300 major metropolitan areas, you can count on all your calls to be clear. Sprint PCS, the clear alternative to cellular.
Hurry into the nearest Sprint store or select retailer today and save $50 with an in-store coupon when choosing a free and clear plan of $29.99 and above. 1-year Advantage agreement required. Offer available to new customers only. Additional charges may apply while roaming off the Sprint PCS network.
Tim, you shouldn't have.
I hope you liked it, baby.
Oh. You honestly expect me to wear this thing?
Yeah, kidding. Put it on.
I am not wearing anything with a safari theme.
Oh, come on. It's jungle. It's sexy.
It's heinous.
So, you don't like it?
Tim, I would rather wear a beard of bees.
You can't go wrong with wine. At wine.com, our experts make sure that every bottle on our site makes a perfect gift, or at least a safe one. Wine.com, the best of wine.
Comedy World!
1260 AM.Comedy World.
We want to reach out to people who, in turn, will reach out and talk to us.
And touch me.
24/7.
Comedy Talk Radio.
Push it! Don't be afraid of the weight! Do the weight!
Comedy World is hip, it's funny, it's cutting edge. Comedy World explores into Syracuse.
Isn't it enough to just say Bobby Slayton hates people?
Yeah.
You my frat bros? You listen to Comedy World all the time?
1260 AM.Comedy World.
What kind of cool stuff did we buy you?
You know, bustiers and like,
You're getting songs, you're getting all that stuff?
yeah. All my girlfriends wish they had a dad like my dad, I swear to God.
Since I started listening to Comedy World, food tastes better.
I'm Harvey Weinstein. Hey, I don't care who you are, Jeff. Please get
Comedy Talk Radio.
24/7.
We love Comedy World on the radio.
Big time. 1260 AM.Comedy World.
something fun for everyone, you'll get all your holiday shopping done at Media Play. For the music lover, why not wrap up one of these hot new CDs? First, Latin sensation Ricky Martin is back on November 14th with the hot new Sound Loaded. If R&B's a little more their style, stuff their stocking with the new one from R. Kelly. It's TP2.com. And for the rock lover on your gift list, wrap up Blink-182's new one, live at the Mark, Tom, and Travis show. Or All That You Leave Behind, the list from U2. It's all great new music, and you'll find it at Media Play.
Visit Media Play, 218 Northern Lights Plaza in North Syracuse, Shopping Town Mall in DeWitt, and now online at MediaPlay.com.
Eckerd and Coors Light would like to send you and a friend to a Syracuse football game. It's easy and convenient. All you have to do is go to a Coors Light display at any participating Syracuse Eckerd store. Pick up your entry blank, fill it out, and mail it in. If your name is drawn, you and a friend go to see the Orangemen at one of sports' most fantastic venues in the country, the Carrier Dome. It all happens this season with Coors Light and Eckerd.
Step out mediocrity, take responsibility, build some real integrity, get support financially, earn some credibility, create possibility, seize that opportunity, ain't no better college course for me, Army ROTC.
Call 1-800-USA-ROTC, paid for by Army
When I
ROTC.
posted my resume on a Friday evening, it was instantly emailed out to 1,096 potential employers and hiring managers and recruiters.
EarthWebsDice.com is the largest job board devoted exclusively to IT professionals.
By Monday morning, I had received numerous emails and several messages on my answering machine, and the fun started from there.
Contrary to popular belief, it appears that girls are geeks, too.
I'm a technology trainer on contract with Payne Weber. They don't call me the girl geek, I'm Rent-A-Geek.
I started right out of school at $27,000 per year, and we're not quite 2 years into that, and I'm making $60,000 plus incredible benefits.
I just go straight to Dice, put my resume on there, and sit back, and the phone starts ringing off the hook. And within a few days, there's 40 phone calls.
Girls, ladies, Y2K1 has almost begun. It's time to announce your availability on DICE, Dice.com.
Just click the dice and sit back, and you will find what you're looking for.
Mornings we remember when we gather each December. Folgers warm in each heart, maple aroma doing its part. When the world's all soaked in wine, waking up with eyes so bright. All our family and friends here to celebrate again. Oh, very happy holiday to you from Folgers.
WHUX Manlius, Syracuse. And now, let's return to the Howard Stern Show on 95X.
What you were about to hear is only a test. The preceding was only a test.
All right, now, let's get back to NBC stuff. That's what people want to hear, because we got tape. Oh, do we have tape. Now, did he queue up to the rank out? Okay, yeah. I just want to hear this, because everyone always told me this is real funny, these rank outs we used to do.
Okay.
And I kind of lost interest in this stuff, too, but we used to do it a lot at NBC. Oh, and by the way, I found the tape of me cutting the piano wire.
Oh, you did?
On Soupy, so I'll be playing that also.
How long have you had it?
I think you might be good material. WNBC, hold on. We've had some people to rank with. I don't think there's going to be any problem today.
Oh, Looney Skip Rooney was in the studio for this.
I was wondering who that was.
Yeah. We actually found a guy more annoying than Jackie. He had more horns.
I thought it was Jackie. And then I thought, no, that's not Jackie's laugh.
Jackie, were you in the studio for this?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think you were.
He always drowned me out.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
He would drown Jackie out. Well, never forget the memo. Big Bar said, if I ever see Looney Skip Rooney in the station again, I will physically throw him out. Poor Skip.
I tell you.
And Skip was he had a lot of fun. He was okay.
He had energy.
Yeah. But it was kind of neat the way he honked those little horns and stuff. And we were
the Marx Brothers or something.
Yeah, well, we were so depressed. It was nice to have a guy who wasn't depressed.
Yeah, he came in. He was happy.
But he really was a depressed guy. But at least he sounded happy.
Yeah.
He was working for Cousin Brucey being a disc jockey, so.
No, but it was nice to see somebody walk into WNBC and be happy to be there.
Yeah, right. He was like, "Oh, this is great. Thanks, guys. I don't want any money. Just plug me or something." Okay.
All right, here we go. Hi. How you doing?
All right.
All right. Do you want to rank out?
Sure do.
All right. Right here, WNBC is a rank out contest. If you can beat me, if Robin thinks you're better than I am, I'll give you an album. All right.
All right.
Let me get my material together here.
Yes, please get ready.
Go ahead.
All right. Hey, Howard. Hey, I might be a father, you know. Yeah, it was either me or one of the other 13 showers that were there that night.
I hear, I'll do his sister.
Yeah.
I hear all the geologists rate your fat sister a 10 on the Richter scale.
Skip's the funny one.
It's like a one-man band.
Yeah, listen to him. He had the cymbals between his knees.
Howard, I'm not saying you're stupid, but if you got an idea, we'd die of loneliness.
Ooh. Attacking your intellect.
Yeah?
I guess he was right.
I don't want to say your sister's fat, but in the history of the world, part 1, she played the world. Thank you.
You know, if brains were dynamite, you wouldn't have enough to blow your nose with.
Oh, yeah?
I think I was just laughing at Skip.
I think so.
With the whistle and the horn and the cymbals.
How's he doing all that?
He's like a monkey.
Hey, who's winning so far?
You're winning.
I'm winning. Hey, I hear your mom had to give up long-distance running because her hometown passed the leash law. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like that? All right, go ahead.
All right, Howard, your sister's so stupid she's got to take off her shirt just to count up to 2.
Hey, man, you better watch that. All right, yeah? Joe Mammy is so fat and ugly. She has to get up an hour early just to shave all her chin.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Did I do it?
That's it.
I think I put you away,
put him
pal.
away.
Annihilation. I think I beat you, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about
Good
that.
try. Once again, I am the champion.
You are, Howard.
Thank you. 513 WNBC.
Well, there's one of those happening songs.
What
the hell was going on there?
And let's go up to Eugene, Washington.
Mama Look a Boo Boo Day.
Mama Look a...
Oh, I got a Mama Look a Boo Boo Day here.
Oh.
We Skip Rooney.
Wasn't there? He had cymbals.
Yeah,
it sounded like a bass drum, a horn.
He was doing his own show in the background. It's like, yeah.
A whistle.
He got me revved up. And I was like the most depressed human being on the planet Earth. And even I was excited about the show when he was there. I think that's why I had him there, just to pump me up.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That was a performance.
Glad to see we've grown since then. It's frightening.
And everybody heard the very famous, oh, yeah.
Yes, oh, yeah.
You used to say that all the time. You had to have little sayings at NBC.
You know when I stopped saying, oh, yeah?
When?
When they started making promos with, like, that was my word, oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I said, oh, boy. But that became my name, like Howard, oh, yeah, Stern.
Yeah.
And I just said, oh, forget it, I'll drop that. I want to lose that quick. Whenever they would latch on to something I do, I'd lose interest in it.
Well, when Pig Virus comes to you and says, you know what I like about you is that, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's when I would drop
trouble,
it.
Yeah.
As soon as Pig Virus likes something, I'd go, the audience can't possibly enjoy that. Because then they'd come and say, like, I would never think about doing, oh, yeah, it would just happen. Because we were doing a Jerry Lewis thing.
Yeah.
So that happened, and then he kept saying, yeah, why don't you do that some more? Throw it in some more. It's good. People are hooking into it. They like when you do it. I'm like, well, they like when I do it because I'm doing a funny bit around it.
Yes, because of the context it's done in.
They don't want to hear me just say, oh, yeah, over and over again.
But that's what they wanted you to do. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just, oh, yeah.
Between records.
This is what BB used to use. I am BB. I am BB. And everyone loved that. At the station, anyway, so.
That was his show.
I could have been, oh, yeah. He could have been, I am. And I just had his word, that Donkey Kong word.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, so everybody had that little word. So I dropped it. I want to hear this Mama Look a Boo Boo Day as long as I'm queued up to it.
All right.
Let's go up to Eugene, Washington.
Mama Look a Boo Boo Day.
Mama Look a Boo Boo Day in the traffic copter. Mama?
Yo, what's happening? Hi, man. I'll tell you now, you guys can make all the fun you want, but we're going to have a black mayor, I'll tell you that much.
Nobody's making fun of you.
You're making fun about people, man. Let me tell you something, man. You can say all you want about Herman, what's his name? Herman Farrell from FarrellCon. He is a good man, and he is qualified to be the next mayor, and I firmly endorse him. We should have a black mayor.
You think he's qualified?
Hell yes, woman. Yes, I do. Don't you be asking me.
All right.
Man.
Do you have anything else you want to say?
Mayor Koch, man, you're going to be history, man. When one Herman FarrellCon gets after you. Man.
Are you organizing some kind of political...
Damn right I am. Think of, man, the Italians, they've got Columbus Day, and the Irish, they got St. Patrick's Day Parade, and the blacks should have a Mark Sanger Day Parade. Mark Sanger Day Parade.
Who's Mark Sanger?
You don't know who Mark Sanger is?
No.
It's probably know you people. You don't know nothing about black history.
Who is Mark Sanger?
He was the guy who pushed the wheelchair on the inside.
Oh, dear.
Mark Sanger. Go parade, man. You're silly.
You really want to designate a day for him?
Damn right now. Also, we had, if Herman Farrell became the mayor of the city, you would get new signals on the street corners.
Like what?
Break dance, don't break dance. You would see that. It would be so bad, man. All the break dancers would have signs. It would be so cool.
Yeah, that's going to be a major improvement.
And Herman Farrell become mayor, he will appoint a special fact-finding committee to uncover the Colonel's secret recipe for herbs, spices, and chicken.
That's been bothering me, I'll tell you.
Seriously, black people love Colonel Sanders.
Yeah?
Oh, he is so good. I love him. He's a good actor, too. You seen him on TV? He's a funny man. He is a good man. He's better than any movie Colonel Sanders is.
He is dead.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't even know that, man.
Yes,
He's lives on in my memory. He's a good man. I love him, man. I really do.
Yeah. It's a shame you missed the funeral.
I'll tell you something, though, that does bother me. Hell, man, you're not funny. You're not even funny. You think you're so bad. Sitting there with Howard Stern. Let me tell you something, honey. You come up to my apartment, man. I have your clothes off. I've been licking your body and doing things wrong for you, man.
You'd better do the traffic.
I've been taking off your bra.
I think you have better luck doing the traffic,
Better get your bra off. You come up to my apartment, honey. Get my hands on that. On some of that fine sweetness.
You just get yourself a full-time job, Mama Luca.
And you know what, seriously though?
Yeah.
You know what bothers me about this mayor, Herman Farrell?
What bothers you about the candidate?
Well, he don't have an African name. You know, that's...
Denny is not an African American.
Herman Denny Farrell, man, I don't dig that. What I was thinking of was Denzel. You know, Denzel is an African name. What do you think of this?
What?
Mayor Grandmaster Flash. Or Grandmaster Melmel. Or Massimo Basata.
Those are all good.
Massimo Basata, Mr. Mayor, you know. That would be pretty hip, I think, you know.
You really think he can win?
Oh, hell yes! Oh, no. You know, all all of this 200 years. You know, Rob, people don't understand why people listen to this show. They don't understand what I'm talking about. The brothers know what I'm saying. Because let me say something. We came over as slaves.
Yeah.
Came over as slaves, woman. Came over here tackled to change.
Amen.
And we didn't have no job. We used to work for the man on the plantation. And all this oppression has given us the urge to break dance. That's why we always dancing, man.
Oh, Lord.
You know, it bothers
I'm glad
me.
you explained that, because a lot of people don't know why black people spin around on their heads.
Oh, sure. You know, we didn't think we're crazy, doing this kind of stuff. Man, you try to be oppressed for 200 years. And, it does bother me that this man has some white blood in there. He is a Dr. Thomas Bushy. You know what I'm saying? He is Dr. Thomas.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? But
Dr. Thomas?
I
thought the doctor was an uncle.
When me and Thomas, well, that's a new thing in there.
I didn't know. You have to keep me up on this stuff.
We need a black man because he's going to lower all the turnstiles on the subway car.
Yeah, so you can just step over.
Yeah, a lot of brothers been losing their testicles. I'll be honest about it.
Is the birth rate down?
Oh, yeah, man. It's a real nasty business, So, we need a man who is tolerant, let's say, of the black community. You know what I'm saying? We could get like a new state song if there was a cool mayor in there, really.
Well, the mayor only governs the city, Mama Look Out.
You can see the new state song, Hot Pants.
Oh.
Hot Pants. And you know what else I don't like is the Spanish, the Puerto Rican.
No. Now, you don't want to start.
No, because I'll tell you something, man. Puerto Ricans, they should be supporting the black man. All they do is heckle you. Heckle you, man. All they do is, when the Herman Farrell come out, they heckle.
Yeah, but,
Heckle Jekyll.
You gotta mend those political,
you know what I'm saying, Robin.
Those political wounds have to be mended. Don't pour more iodine or whatever on it.
Yeah, you crazy. That's iodine. What are you talking about? You pour iodine on a man. You're so cool.
That stings. I was just trying to think of something. Oh, just be quiet. Go on with whatever you have to say. Oh, just leave me alone. You have some weird desires.
You won't ruin that. Let me do the traffic here, woman, because I gotta be rolling.
Please.
Oh, beep. Black power. Speed limit on the Tappan Zee Bridge has been reduced to 35 miles per hour.
That was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That Mama Look was hot that day.
Yeah. It was happening. Yeah, maybe I'll go back to doing that. It was pretty funny.
I forgot about Herman Denny Farrell.
I was listening to that. I said, wait, that black guy's pretty funny. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's me.
Yes. See, I told you. I talked to him like he was a real person.
Yeah, right. Once in a while, you did think of him as a real person.
Yeah.
You were thinking of going out with him, I remember one point.
And then I realized it was you.
Yeah, it was me. Snap you right back. Anyway, we got some more classic stuff from the old days at NBC, and we'll be playing that all morning. All morning. You know we will. I've got the, you know what is coming up next?
What?
Soupy's Piano. Soupy's Piano. We'll do that right after the news. The guy wants news. 10 minutes of news, just like it, what was it?
Time it at NBC.
Remember they said time us on the news?
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty frightening. Yeah, why don't you cue that up, Gary? Get that ready. We'll be back right after these words.
Listen closely. Who is Howard yelling at?
Why don't you rape me? Do me a favor. I'm going to pull my pants down. Here.
Take it over.
Go ahead. Come on, rape me now. Come on, do it to me now. Don't do it to me. Don't give me slow rape. Do it to me now. Just give it to me. I've been bad to you, right?
Find out when we get back.
95X.
I'm Alexis with the 95X Rock Daily for Thursday, November 23rd, 2000. Happy Thanksgiving. Blunder's the new Collective Soul CD. Here's Collective Soul's Ed Roland on the band's ambitions.
Keep growing as a band. Hopefully, grow in every area, sales, popularity. That's why we do it. I mean, like I said, we have egos. We we want to keep it, and we also enjoy what we do. So that's where we want to. That's our ambition, and it's not necessarily to see what we can do in a year. Actually, our ambition is to be around. To have a huge catalog. It's nice to say we have a catalog now, but to say you have a huge...
Day, November 23rd, 2000 on 95X.
Good morning, everybody. I'm NBC 3 meteorologist Wayne Mahar. My 95X forecast on this Thanksgiving Day. Wintry, variable clouds, sun, brisk, cold, occasional late-thick snow showers and flurries. Another 1 to as much as 3 or 4 inches in a few spots. And the high today, 27. Tomorrow, partly sunny and 35 degrees. That's my latest forecast.
The 95X Rock Auction for Make-A-Wish. On location at Shoppingtown Mall and online at Syracuse.com. Visit the 95X Rock Auction website to bid online. Go to Syracuse.com. This year's auction promises to be better than ever. With one-of-a-kind music, sports, and movie memorabilia signed by stars like Troy Aikman, Dustin Hoffman, Jeff Gordon, The Sopranos, Metallica, and many more. Plus autographed guitars from the Goo Goo Dolls, Def Leppard, Warren Zevon, Johnny Lang, Collective Soul, Steve Earle, and Sammy Hagar. All proceeds go to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Central New York, making wishes come true for children with life-threatening illnesses. Brought to you by Syracuse Online and 95X.
Kurt Warner. Kurt, our next caller is very keen on your eating chunky New England clam chowder before next week's game.
Wonder who that could be.
Kurt.
Hi, Mom.
Chunky New England clam chowder is heartier than ever, with bigger chunks of tasty clams to fill you up right.
Then I can cream the opposition. Is that your game plan?
Don't be broadcasting it on the radio.
Sorry.
Campbell's Chunky New England clam chowder. It fills you up right.
Well, now, who is that tapping on my timber?
WAQX Manly of Syracuse. On the web at 95X.com. If it rocks, it's on 95X.
Coors Light and 95X has your ticket to the NFL. Catch all the games with Coors Light and the NFL ticket at Beginnings 2. This is the X-Man, Chris Hallen. Join me this Sunday for great Coors Light specials and get a chance to win a trip to a live NFL game or your very own DirecTV system so you can see all the games right from the comfort of your living room. I'll have mind-boggling sports trivia, the Wheel of Rock, great prices, and great prices on ice-cold Coors Light. This Sunday at Beginnings 2 on Bridge Street in East Syracuse with Coors Light and 95X.
Comedy World!
1260 AM.Comedy World.
We want to reach out to people who, in turn, will reach out and talk to us.
And touch me.
24/7. Comedy Talk Radio.
Push it! Don't be afraid of the weight! Feel the weight!
Comedy World is hip, it's funny, it's cutting edge.
Comedy World explodes to Syracuse.
Isn't it enough to just say Bobby Slayton hates people?
Yeah.
Me and my frat bros, we listen to Comedy World all the time.
1260 AM.Comedy World.
What kind of cool stuff does he buy you?
You know, bustiers and
You're getting thongs, you're getting all that stuff?
yeah. All my girlfriends wish they had a dad like my dad, I swear to God.
Since I started listening to Comedy World, food tastes better. I'm Harvey Weinstein. Hey, I don't care who you are, Jeff.
Comedy Talk Radio.
24/7.
We love Comedy World on the radio.
Big time. 1260 AM.Comedy World.
At the Gateway to Tiffhill, meet your friends at Rosie O'Grady's to catch all the football action this fall on one of their many TVs. Enjoy great food, NFL action, and Coors Light and Labatt drink specials. When you think football this year, think Rosie O'Grady's.
I wanted to go into a field where I knew that I could work with people and help people solve their problems.
We get to deal with our clients as real people.
I like being the boss of my own day, deciding when to do things, how to do them.
It's the only job that you can double your income in 1 year.
In this business, you have so much independence.
Being able to see different kinds of people every day. One day I'm talking to the owner of a restaurant, and the next day I'm talking to agency folks from Las Vegas. There's a real diversity about the job that I like a lot.
If you want to be successful, you can be successful. I like to be in control of what I make as far as my income is concerned.
The best part is you write your own ticket around here.
This was the best way for me to find my way around Syracuse, to meet a ton of people.
We don't pitch, programs. We develop solutions. We help people solve problems.
Find out more about positions in the sales department of Citadel Communications. Call Mike Kearney at 472-0200. That's 472-0200. Citadel Communications Corporation is an equal opportunity employer.
The 95X Rock Auction for Make-A-Wish. On location at Shoppingtown Mall and online at Syracuse.com. Visit the 95X Rock Auction website to bid online. Go to Syracuse.com. This year's auction promises to be better than ever, with one-of-a-kind music, sports, and movie memorabilia signed by stars like Troy Aikman, Dustin Hoffman, Jeff Gordon, The Sopranos, Metallica, and many more. Plus autographed guitars from the Goo Goo Dolls, Def Leppard, Warren Zevon, Johnny Lang, Collective Soul, Steve Earle, and Sammy Hagar. All proceeds go to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Central New York, making wishes come true for children with life-threatening illnesses. Brought to you by Syracuse Online and 95X.
I'm not denying that I used cellular. It was a very experimental time. Someone passed it to me. I put it to my ear, but I did not talk. I only listened. Even then, all I heard was static, but I have been free and clear ever since.
Why not put cellular behind you? The Sprint PCS Free and Clear plan is just $29.99 for 500 minutes. That's 250 anytime minutes and 250 night and weekend minutes, all including nationwide long distance with a Sprint PCS Advantage agreement.
I even chose long distance so I could reach out to young people across the nation and warn them of even casual cellular use.
And since Sprint PCS built the only all-digital, all-PCS nationwide network from the ground up, serving more than 300 major metropolitan areas, you can count on all your calls to be clear. Sprint PCS, the clear alternative to cellular.
Hurry into the nearest Sprint store or select retailer today and save $50 with an in-store coupon when choosing a free and clear plan of $29.99 and above. 1-year Advantage agreement required. Offer available to new customers only. Additional charges may apply while roaming off the Sprint PCS network.
Every Workforce Wednesday, 95X gives you $100 an hour just for listening to 95X at work. Now we're going to download a little extra incentive. Everyone who earns $100 an hour is also eligible to win a Rio 600 MP3 player given away every Wednesday. Fax or email your name, where you work, and your birthday to 95X. Then listen while you work to win Workforce Wednesday only on 95X. WHUX Manlius, Syracuse. And now, let's return to the Howard Stern Show on 95X.
Over. Ding-ding-dong. Does anybody know what that freak said?
I think so.
Awesome. Totally awesome.
The Crackhead Bob Game on the Howard Stern Show.
All right. Now it's time to play the tape of me cutting the piano wire on Soupy.
All right.
Let's see. Contrary to what that kid said this morning, I believe this might need some commentary along with it, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's the second machine.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can see the Soupy salespeople aren't cooperating with us anymore.
What happened?
I think there's a little war going on here. Boy, that was a little terror, huh?
You were upset from the time you hit the microphone every day until we got off the air.
Yeah. Quite an edge going on there.
Yeah. You came on every day with a vengeance.
So I think we're funnier here in the long run because we don't come in just venting for a whole show. There were times it couldn't have been that entertaining because all you used to do is yell.
Oh, there were whole shows where you did nothing but scream.
I was sort of like a modern-day Harry Harrison.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 35 degrees. Howard, calm down. I can't. Called Boy Lee an hour ago to clean up the stench of the salad dressing and Lysol that they left on the floor here. And I don't see anybody. That's why I got mad. Not only was the salad dressing smell, but Boy Lee, in order to cover it up, because he knew I used to get angry about that stuff, he sprayed Lysol all over the carpet to drown out the smell of the salad dressing.
Adding insult to injury in this case.
If I could help you with a little prep on this, you had already called Boy Lee right away, and he was very rude to you, and I think he hung up on you, and that's when you threatened to. You gave him 5 minutes to get in before you would cut the string.
Okay, thank you. Coming in to help.
This is true.
So you see that piano sitting over there? Soupy Sales piano? I don't mean to do this to Soupy personally, but if Lee doesn't get it, Al, you tell Lee if he's not in here in exactly 3 seconds, I'm going to start clipping the wires out of that piano. What? Hey, seriously, let me see this. Al was trying to make a bit out of it.
Yeah,
put a dead rat
in it.
Clip it from the bottom.
What?
From the bottom you can clip?
Because I think the bottom's open.
Yeah, they had locked the piano trying to keep me from wrecking the piano.
And I used to argue with Dale every day because he used to ask me if I could please get the key because you wanted to play the piano, and you weren't allowed to play Soupy's piano.
Yeah, I really didn't want to play the piano, but it bothered me that it was locked, that I couldn't play the piano. You know, it bothered me that it was like Soupy's piano.
They used to rifle everything that we had and did.
Yeah. But it was like Soupy's piano, and only he could play it.
Steal whole bits, and we couldn't touch a piano.
That was it. You know, that's why I stopped doing Mama Look a Boo Boo Day. Because remember Ray Dariano used to do his black impression?
Yeah.
And it sounded just like Mama Look a Boo Boo Day, except it was real lame. And I turned to you and I said, I'm not doing... white guys doing black guys just don't work anymore for me.
That's right.
It got me so upset when I heard him doing the black guy, and it was such lame material. How you doing, Soupy? You know, and I was like, oh, do I sound like that? And I knew I didn't sound like that, but I started to think, well, maybe I sound like that. So I stopped doing it.
That retired mama, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I stopped doing it. Honest to God, that's the reason. All I have to do is hear one lame-o doing it, and that's it.
It got to be very tough doing material there. That's why you started just doing this.
Yeah.
Just screaming about everything. You know, I'm talking about the NBC days, you know, toward the end, where there were no bits. All there was ranting.
Yeah, I just screamed. I was like Billy Boggs. After a black man gave me $1 bill. No, I swear to you, I mean, I might be wrong about this, but I thought I read
that
Billy Boggs would burn the $1 bills from black guys. Where did I read that?
It was in New York Magazine.
That's where I read it, New York Magazine.
Oh, I didn't read the New York Magazine Billy Boggs article.
Yeah. She used to yell at black men because she had deluded herself into believing that all black men only wanted sex from her.
Right.
And
so she thought when they gave her money, it was like they were offering her for prostitution.
Oh.
Yeah. She should be so lucky.
So attractive that she was mistaken for a streetwalker.
Yeah, well, she in her crazy world, she would sit and go, "Oh, he's offering money because he wants to have sex with me, so I'm burning it."
No. She's not crazy.
You mean they wanted to have sex with her? $1. Yeah. All you're worth is $1.
Still using this piano?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. You hear that, Robin?
Mm-hmm.
Guess I was over by the piano.
I could pop that out. How much time do I give that idiot to get in here and clean up the stench?
Give him 10 seconds.
Go back and tell him 10 seconds. If they don't get in here and clean it so that it doesn't reek in here, I'm going to start busting their piano up. I'm real angry today.
Fred, of course, has to put the clock noise in the back. That was pretty funny. I like that. Give him 10 seconds. Boom, clock. You know, Fred, you were a lot sharper back then, man. Boom.
I wasn't running the board. I would hand the sound effects to Bob or Bruce.
Now he tries to hand them off and nobody takes them.
Maybe that's the problem.
To myself.
Fred actually is still waiting for Bruce to walk in and play the bits. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. I didn't realize that. Let me break the news to you, Fred. You got to play.
I know.
All right. It's different here. Okay.
Has not been a good day.
I'm miserable to deal with today.
And that boy Lee has a wrong attitude.
These strings right here, Robin, are the ones you pop.
Sounds like you got the right one. That'll silence this piano.
That's it. I don't need to do this to Soupy personally, but he's got to get his people in order so that they listen.
Yeah.
That Lee is supposed to be like a trained dog. He's supposed to jump when you call him.
Boy Garrett would never speak to anyone the way Lee does.
Lee's getting real defiant ever since they gave him a raise around here. He's starting to act like he's like the program director. Where is he?
He's like King Turd. He's not coming by. I don't see him.
King Turd? He better get his butt in here. I'm going to rip this piano to shreds.
Is Soupy in?
Where's Soupy?
I know they just did some production.
Well, where's Soupy?
I remember I was getting angry and angry because here I was going to break their piano, and they weren't even responding.
Taking you lightly.
Yeah, because they thought I wouldn't do it. Little did they know.
He'd be in the office.
In fact, I better call Soupy about this.
Yeah, we don't want to break his piano if he doesn't know about it.
I think it'd be pretty neat.
No, I think he ought to be warned. Yeah, you just don't go breaking pianos, Howard.
Yeah, there's a rule.
He's got to get his people in line.
You're right, there are rules to this.
Explain this to him once.
So the pianos are going to be the first to suffer. I'm like the PLO.
A terrorist.
Yeah. Your piano's going to suffer, my friend.
A bit like the Ayatollah here.
Interesting.
The next thing we'll do is rip down Soupy's sign so that he won't know the telephone number.
Yeah.
Soupy?
No, Ray.
Ray, hey Ray, come on the air with me a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Hey Ray, how come you guys can't deal with Boy Lee effectively?
What's the matter, Alan?
Ray, seriously, Boy Lee is a...
I didn't like the way a Ray Dariano talked to me either. It's like, what's the matter, Howard? Like appeasing me, you know? I didn't like that. I remember that set me off, too. It was like, oh, what's the matter, little boy?
But now that I think of it, there was a reason for you to be angry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just sitting here thinking that, you know, Boy Lee started working for Soupy, and they gave him a huge raise and put him on salary, and he became a regular employee of NBC.
Yeah. And my producer couldn't even get, he couldn't even get benefits.
Yeah.
He was making $150 a week.
Yeah, and how much was Boy Lee making?
He was making $19,000 to start, and then Soupy had just gotten him a raise. They'd only been there a month.
Yeah. And that made me look real bad.
But it was all because John Hayes hated us.
And Imus had a producer that made more money than all the producers, and he had a secretary. And a secretary, and 5 guys working for him. You know, when you read in the paper that Imus makes $1 million a year, forget about that fact. Keep in mind that he's got 5 guys writing for him. Keep in mind he has a full-time secretary and a full-time... that's got to change. I see they're already thinking of just getting rid of his contract.
Yeah.
You know what they're going to do. They're going to say, if you want to stay, you're going to have to just work for like $25,000 a year. You know they're going to say that.
You pay us.
Yeah. Okay, you need a forum just to get girls because you're a drunken old man? You pay us. Imus figured out how to make money with that station. Have Imus pay you to be on the air. That's funny.
And then in the afternoon you have to go sell advertising.
Right. After he gets off his air shift, they'll run it like a mom and pop station. After Imus gets off the air, he goes and visits advertisers and books advertising time. That's it. Then you get rid of the whole sales department, and you get rid of all that overhead.
That's right.
They'll have them working like Saturdays and Sundays, doing overnight shifts.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Make him a fill-in job.
Because one thing I know about those Imus people, they're actually pretty smart business people. They're not going to stand for his crap. It's not like the old days.
Good.
They're going to say, hey, man, you're not making any money. No $1 million contract. Get rid of these 5 guys. They're not getting us any ratings. You got Larry Kenny on double and a half scale. Imus has Larry Kenny on double and a half scale. Al Rosenberg, I know what Al makes.
And then he's got...
What's that other guy's name?
He's got
that Geraldo Banana guy?
Larry Chance guy.
Oh, they can't be... Are they paying him?
Yep.
And he doesn't even write anything. He just does a voice. I heard he's making $90,000 a year. And
then they got...
that payday's going to stop. Then they got the full-time secretary who types up all those cockamamie bits.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Those bits are so fabulous, they have to be typed up and saved in a special place. I'd burn them. I'd put them in comedy hell. Let's get back to the tape. I go right into that angry mode. You just start playing the tape.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that there was reason. I mean, Soupy walks in the door, they give him a limo.
Yeah.
We rode the subways for a year and a half.
Don't get me started over there. We'll never get to the rest of this bit. This will go on for hours. You really know how to get me pumped.
He got a full staff right away.
Robin really knows how to get me pumped. During the commercial, she says to me, Howard, that 40th anniversary of Atlantic Records, do you know that they're offering us tickets in the back? And I'm also, what the hell? Wait a minute. I work with this woman. How dare they give her seats in the back? I'm in there. I was ready to go into a tire. I said, wait a second. She wants free tickets, so she's going to get me loaded up on the air, and I'm going to get fired again. Hell with you. Pay for your tickets. She goes, this is a rock station. Don't you think we should be treated better on that 40th anniversary? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, what's wrong with this thing? And I'm going, wait a second. I don't even care about the 40th anniversary. Crosby, Stills, and Nash go take a flying leap off a rock. I could care less. Screw them. You know who even wants to be there? I should be able to get some free tickets. You know, I have to buy tickets for that because I have to get tickets for somebody. Somebody called up. One of the many attorneys that work for me.
Oh.
One of the multiple attorneys.
This is why your fees are going up.
Yeah. One of the multiple attorneys called up and said, hey, by the way, do you think you could get me some concert tickets? I go, what's the matter? I'm not paying you enough? No, I just can't get some seats for that Atlantic party. There's some kind of party, 40th anniversary. I didn't even know about it. I just said, oh, party, Atlantic Records? Oh, yeah, that'd be no problem. I can get you seats for that. That's no big deal. I'm sure the station getting me seats, give away. Because I said it was a birthday party. I said, where are they holding that? At some club? No, I think it Madison Square Garden or something. I don't know. My kid wants to go, and I said, I'm a disc jockey. Of course I can get that for you. I have no problem. I'll take care of it. Plus, I figured the guy will handle my case better.
Sure.
So then, I come to the station. I find out you can't even get it. I mean, they tell me I can pay $100 for a seat. I said, wait a second, let me get this straight. For a 2-hour concert, 100? No, 10 hours.
Yeah.
Did the guy ask me for a 10-hour concert?
It's a charity event also.
Screw charity!
You can write it off.
Oh, yeah, some charity. What charity?
I don't know what charity it's for.
Exactly.
I do know it's for charity. I do know
for charity. I bet you some lame-o charity.
I'm trying to think of which one it is.
Probably something ridiculous like cancer. Well, it is ridiculous. You can't find a cure for that. There's no cure for it. There are diseases that there are no cure for. What, are you going to raise money for AIDS? Oh, yeah. We're going to find a cure for that. You want the cure? Stop going and looking at guys' tuchuses. That'll stop it. Stop being with hookers every 2 minutes.
Nip it in the bud.
That's all. Oh, nobody can do that. There is a cure for AIDS. It's called stay with your wife for more than 10 minutes. Jackie.
Hey.
Just haven't yelled at you in a while. Felt good. So, yeah, I got to buy tickets for... I can't believe I can't get a free ticket for the Atlantic Records thing.
Well, I couldn't believe I couldn't get a free ticket.
I'm sitting in the back. They want to sit me in the back. I'm not going. I'm getting charged up about it. And I go on the air and get all upset. I know what you were doing. And I go on the air and I get yelled at. I actually don't care about this Atlantic Records thing until the guy asks me for tickets, and I, of course, have to be such a braggart and say that I can get tickets. So now I'm paying the money for the seats.
Well, it isn't even like I want to go, but if I think I might want to go, and I think about not being able to go, it bothers me.
You know what? I'll get on the air and yell for tickets for you. Then you'll get them, and then you won't even show up.
Right.
And I'll feel like a real jerk.
Let's just go for the last hour.
Yeah, sit home. Actually, watch it on TV. It's coming on HBO, and we are playing it on the station. What you do is put it on HBO and put our radio station on.
But wait a minute, Hal.
Yeah.
See, I thought about that, too. I said, I'm not supposed to watch this like everybody else.
Oh, really? You see, I would rather watch it like everyone else.
They're supposed to be jealous of me because I'm there.
Yeah. Well, I would like you there in the sense that if you saw some stuff, you could talk about it on the air. I think that would be healthy.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no free tickets for this, Gary? Who's going to be there? I mean, I'm sure Tom will be there with his son or something.
I have no idea who's going to be there from the station. So far, I think it's only me and John and Bob Waugh and Meg.
You got free tickets?
Well, no, I'm helping out with some of the broadcasts, but I had to pay for my ticket.
You're helping out, and you had to pay for your ticket?
Well, what happened was I was paid for my ticket, and then they asked me if I would help out. So I figured as long as I was going to be there, what the heck? Because I wanted to get a press credential. Although,
so you're going to walk backstage and annoy people,
right? And see if I could make some observations, because you know that we as a show have been banned from the press room.
Is that right?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Who banned us?
This is the same people who were involved with Comic Relief.
Oh, really?
The HBO people.
HBO.
And they said that, in fact, it's the same woman.
HBO is all idiots.
And they said that if, when Pat went to get the press credentials, they said they'd give them to us. And they said, I better warn you, if those people from the Stern Show are there and they ask the same questions like they did at Comic Relief, I'm going to have to throw them right out.
So get a tape recorder, go ask and get yourself on tape being thrown out. Do it. I told you to do it.
You already got a ticket so you can get back in.
Yeah. You'll be like Omer. You'll just keep coming in and in. You'll be the Omer of our show. You go in there and get yourself thrown out. I want to hear that on tape.
I don't want to.
When is the concert?
It's Saturday.
All right. On Monday, we'll be looking forward to hearing that. Gary?
Boss, you know I'd do anything for you. I go to the end of the earth, but just once on my day off on a Saturday, can I please just go enjoy this?
Saturday, you're going to be at my house anyway, looking through tapes, old NBC tapes.
Sunday, we're going to do that.
We'll see.
Don't make me go and do this, because people just hate me, and I just want to be liked one day and just...
Yeah, well, how do you think I feel? Everybody hates me. But I just do my job.
That's right.
You want the show to be successful?
Yes.
Oh, no, Gary, I guess you got a lot to fall back on if this show goes off the air.
I got some money saved.
Mr. Adams. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, everybody stays put, and we'll get back to the soupy tape right after these words.
All right.